All right, it is recording. But yeah, Rosa's icon. It's a robot cat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen it like big enough to actually tell what it was. I mean, I know you guys told me it's a robot cat, but I don't really creep on people's profiles.
Yeah, and I can kind of see Devin's more clearly too, because Devin's, I know what it is.
You will never not convince me it is with a sunbeam breaking through it. I know what it is, but you will never convince me that that's not what it is.
Wait, what with a sunbeam breaking through it?
Like a cloud with like a sunbeam
cloud, yeah.
breaking through it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It does. It does look
That's
like
true.
It does look like sunlight. It just looks like maybe this guy's vaguely spiritual.
It's been a long time since I've changed.
And
that.
then
I probably should look for
Tiegon's
something.
icon is just like, I think what you got, like maybe 1 pixel in there, Tiegon?
What? Oh, yeah,
It's,
like
it's super like muddy. 'Cause
Yeah.
I guess it's like very small and then it's blown up. So
yeah,
it's
and I
like
cut
it's
it out
switched.
myself or something. I think.
Hey, yours is more pixelated.
Yeah, mine has
On
more
purpose.
pixels. Mine's just an icon from Tales in the Neon Sea because I was tired of the orangutan.
That works. They're both good.
I feel like the orangutan is like too easy to construe as racist, and I just really am into orangutans. Like
Yeah.
they're
Well, yeah.
super smart.
Yeah.
I didn't know there would be a racist interpretation of that icon.
Well, I don't know. Calling people like apes is like an
Oh,
online
yeah.
thing, and I feel like it's like, wait, we're not recording yet, right?
We are recording. I'm sweating. I said we were recording.
I just feel like it's thinly veiled racism towards people who can't call people like other
Yeah.
racist things at this point, or
Yeah.
mental health like problem things.
No, I see. Like,
And I don't want to lean into that even by accident.
yeah, I
Yeah,
get where you're coming from, and but I do like monkeys. I think they're adorable. And
Orangutans are apes, sir.
No,
You're a
yeah.
great ape.
I know orangutans. I like all of them.
This is like when I had my troll in World of Warcraft that was named Jungle Man, and then I kind of like reflected on that later. It was like, oh, that could have been regarded as very racist. But trolls are just from the jungle, and I was like 11 or something. Like,
Yeah.
So real quick before we start here, there's like a difficulty choice thing. I assume we'll probably go with classic.
I
Oh,
think
boy,
classic
between
is
the top
pretty
of-
good. I think hard is really hard.
This game is hard, so
Like classic is pretty tough.
'Cause,
Like
yeah,
you need to understand how things interact.
yeah, I remember tactician is like the hard mode, and then like honor is like Iron Man.
Yeah, well, honor is like independent, right? It's like it's honor and then a difficulty.
Well, yeah,
They
honor.
seem to
That's
have it as a
like
difficulty in here.
that's like one of the virtues that like the Avatar is all about. Honor mode. That's we just crumple up our save every time
And,
we die.
Yeah, it says you'll lose your save. when
Yeah,
you
it sounds
die, so it's
ridiculous.
inappropriate,
I'm
yeah.
just joking.
Whereas like explorer and story mode, I think are both just like really relaxed, so you don't have to worry at all.
Story mode is basically invulnerability, from what I
Gotcha.
understand.
Okay.
Explorer
Yeah.
mode is like the game's just easier. I think spawns are less big and things generally have less armor.
So what
So,
did you
yeah.
recommend? Like,
I recommend classic, especially with 2 people who've never played it.
yeah, okay, sounds good.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough game.
But me and Devin can like walk you through.
Cool.
Okay, I will launch it then. And then I think we'll like choose or make characters.
I'm gonna make a character this time. I'm not gonna pick one of the pre-mades. But we should powwow on like what we're gonna be. So Tiegon, you want to be a summoner, right?
Yeah.
I think in general, a magic character can support. I think in general you can support about 3 skills, maybe 4 if you want to have like some like splashes. So I think in general you can go something like skill, weapon skill, or you can have like 3 magic skills, and like you'll get you like level pretty fast in this game.
Gotcha.
So like you don't have to be just a summoner, and in fact I think the game punishes you for being monoskilled a lot because of the elemental interactions and things like that. I would recommend not being undead for your first time though, because they are more weird to play.
Okay.
Mainly like healing spells hurt them and poison spells heal them.
I have the thought in my head that like it could be fun sometime just like have a party of all undead. because
I
then
feel
you
like
can-
it's kind of fun till you realize the enemy is totally like built to like mess with you.
they definitely
Oh,
they're
okay.
not stupid about it.
No, well, they're not stupid
they-
about it, and they're specifically like built. Like
they-
you don't even know that they're actually built like that, but
they
they
will
are.
heal the heck out of you if you're not
They are
careful.
absolutely built to like mess you up with healing if they want.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, yeah.
So-
Glad you advised me against it because I was considering it. I was
Yeah.
considering being an undead dwarf or something.
Well, I think that's the weird thing about undead is that they can actually be an undead anything. You can get like a face ripper and change who you are. I think undead can do that.
And note that if you choose one of there's like the named characters, and then there's like the custom characters. You can still customize the named characters just as much as the custom characters. As strange as it sounds.
Sort of. I guess you can like. I guess you can buck their backgrounds off too. I thought their backgrounds might have been preset.
Yeah, the things that are preset. Well, the preset things are like the special talents. That
It's a lot of
use,
chest hair.
I forget what they call the power, but those two talents
Oh,
you see right in
source.
front. Yeah,
Yeah,
source
source.
powers. Those are the ones that you are choosing when you choose your character more than
Can
anything.
we look at each other's characters?
Yeah.
Not really.
Well, and like also the non-source powers, right? Humans get rally or whatever.
Oh, right, the talents that are below that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep, that's true too. Those four.
So
Everything
memory
else-
gives you
Go
extra
ahead.
skill slots. What does that
Yes.
exactly mean?
You can only equip a number of skills equal to like base level plus memory level. So you have like a limited amount of spell slots effectively, but it's pretty easy to just fix them if you want. Or
Got
like,
it.
to get more. There's also a talent that you can take that just gives you more memory, like just like 4 points in memory instantaneously.
So what if I went like... So would you advise against going heavily based on memory for more slots?
I've
Like 3
Using-
memory and this memory skill as well?
using my experience, the slots aren't a big deal at first because you just don't have enough skills to fill them.
It
But
will
they
eventually
be.
get to be a thing.
And then you'll start having to do it a lot if you want to.
I don't know. I generally level up like this. I generally go primary damage stat with whatever I'm using. So if I'm using like a bow guy, like finesse, if I'm using like a melee, a strength, or if I'm using a caster, intelligence, and then I follow it up in either just I usually like alternate con memory or like con wits because or sometimes if I'm making like a glass cannon, I'll just go like primary stat wits. But wits for a caster actually does like nothing unless you take. There's a talent that allows your spells to crit, but spells inherently can't crit. But yeah, I think going from memory is pretty good. Like I think having a lot of skills. I think the main thing that like restricts your skills at the beginning of the game is money. Because like skill books sort of you reach like a threshold where like they're not too expensive initially, but like at the start of the game they can be kind of expensive.
Got it.
Devin,
Okay.
what are you thinking?
I'm not sure. I'm up to fill in the gaps right now, but
Oh yeah, there it is. Conjure.
I know what my my old standard was, but I kind of want to play around this time. My old standard was summoning. Summoning is pretty good in this game. Just so you know, Tiegon.
Well, cool. Yeah, it's gonna be my deal.
Yes.
I was thinking doing what's this? The metamorph build preset?
Sounds
I don't
cool.
know.
So that's polymorph. Is that polymorph necromancy?
That should be interesting. It looks like it's mainly. It looks like it's just polymorph.
Yeah,
Must be.
polymorph is a really interesting skill set because the skills are weird, which is cool. But also the other weird thing about them is like all skills sort of get bonus damage when you level them up. So like level 5 geomancy makes like your earth and poison do like X% more. But polymorph doesn't do that because all the skills are just like features. So you just get more stat points by leveling up polymorph, which I thought was really neat. Like I like to splash polymorph sometimes on characters if I'm not sure.
Is living armor very good?
Which one is living armor?
One of the
Living-
talents. It's
Oh.
the one that is 35% of all healing is you receive is turned to magic armor.
I feel like it's more for someone who wants to be melee. So I feel like that's the biggest thing,
Because
right?
magic armor, or it means like defense against magic is magic armor, or no?
How
Yeah.
the game works is you can think of yourself as having kind of like 3 health bars in a way.
Got it.
You have your regular health that's healable, and then you have physical armor and magic armor. And you don't start with those right away, but you'll get them often with your equipment and stuff like that. But the magic armor and physical armor are extremely important. They're almost you can think of them more like your shields actually on like in a sci-fi game. They not only take damage from either physical or magic depending what's hitting you, but they also serve to stop cold all statuses from that type. So there's all statuses are either physical or magical.
That's not true. There are a few statuses that are just piercing.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that's right. Like something like a poison or slow or something.
Slow just isn't affected by armor. It's really obnoxious.
Okay, there's a few, but in general though, that's true. So like if you don't want to get frozen, if you don't want to get petrified, if you don't want to get, I don't know, there's a ton of them.
Well, that makes both Torturer and Glass Cannon seem like a big deal.
Yeah, Glass Cannon is very much its name. Like,
Scary.
It's a good way to get killed, but it's also a good way to get a ridiculous amount of power. What is Torturer? Is it the one that like makes things go through?
Yeah, statuses go through.
Torture Tendon Rip is one of my favorite combos in the game. I love Tendon Rip.
I haven't done that.
Torture Tendon Rip with like a shunt ability on another one of your characters is pretty funny. So it looks like the Metamorph preset is two-handed Polymorph and Persuasion. So Rosa will be our talker, and you're okay with being like a frontliner, Rosa?
Sure, I don't mind.
I suppose I could try to be the healer. I don't know. What are you thinking, Joe?
Tiegon, you're gonna go summoner. What's your second splash gonna be, you think?
Oh, I'm just gonna put 2 points into summoning, I think.
Okay.
I'd also be okay with being another frontline too, or...
Well, I think between the summons and the front line, like in Rosa's front line, we'd be okay. We'll definitely need someone who can heal. So we'll need a Hydromancer of some sort.
Yeah, that's the most dedicated healing it feels like.
Yeah. I guess
There are
I'll
other
go...
ways.
Well, I guess I could split out from summoning.
I think in general it's good to have... Well, so that's the thing. Sorry, I never finished.
You'll be able to.
One of the reasons this is really good to have multiple magic skills is because magic skills have a cooldown. So if you're like totally focused in one magic, you can just not have anything to do in a round sometimes. Until later in the game when you get a bunch more skills.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
It's important to note this is one of those cooldown games. So, yeah.
I think generally, and a splash isn't like devastating.
Yeah.
Like towards your build or anything. Like I said, you level up pretty fast. But it's up to you. I'd say if you're going Necromancy, I would have lobbied for Geomancy as a secondary so you could heal your undead. But if you're just going regular summoning, I'm actually less familiar with regular summoning. There's like spiders?
It says I can start with a Incarnate and a Totem.
The Incarnate's like the standard mainstay. It can fight. It also has ranged abilities later. It's just kind of a stand-in for you in a way. The totems you summon, and they last for 3 rounds, and they just fire a shot of elemental based on the ground they're summoned on. So they can vary in damage type, but they're very ephemeral. They go away quickly, and they don't take a lot of damage. But you can just summon one every turn, and you can have 3 of them up potentially if you keep doing it.
Sounds good.
And they can waste enemies' time by like a big hit that, kills something that just took you a few actions to summon.
All right. I think I'll just go with a ranger build. So I'll go Huntsman, and I'm going to go Pyrokinetics so we can have haste and clear-minded.
Huntsman also has healing.
Shitty healing, but some healing. I think the biggest thing Huntsman has is Condition Cure.
Ah, yeah.
Like the conditions that Hydromancy can't hit a lot of the times.
The healing's pretty strong still.
What'd you say?
I think the healing's pretty strong still.
No. Like, first aid is like 1/3 as good as rejuvenation.
Hmm.
Because rejuvenation heals over 3 turns.
Oh, well, that's true.
I guess, what do you want your... So Rosa's got persuasion. What do you want your, like, other thing to be? Like, your civil ability, Tiegon? What are you interested in?
I was looking at Lucky Charm just because money.
Okay. Alright, if you take...
Wait,
Lucky...
are you talking about talents or?
There's like your abilities and there's like a civil ability. But that's like in the preset section. I think it might have been pre-selected if you did like a complete preset or something. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you should have persuasion plus whatever
Like default is two-handed +1, polymorph +1, persuasion +1.
yeah, and those are good. So you'd be mostly like our face, right? You'd do the talking and you'd be melee with the polymorph, which makes sense because polymorph is, I think, primarily like a thing to augment your melee attacks.
Okay, so I'm gonna branch out from. I'll do summoning in water because water does healing, I guess.
That is correct.
Yeah, it sounds good. And then
As
I
well as
guess
a lot of healing.
Cool.
I'll take out the infusion. There was like an infusion skill for my incarnate to like give him range attack, and instead I'll take one of these healing spells.
Oh yeah, real quick, when you look at the spells, just so you know kind of what they are, the upper right, the little green dots,
Yep.
shows you how many actions it takes in a turn.
Oh.
Yeah, I forget how many actions you
4.
get base. 4? Okay, yeah. To give you an idea, we know how much time it might take. And then the lower right, the little number with the dial or whatever, the I don't even want to call it circle. That's the amount of, that's the cooldown.
Damn.
And let's say you decided to do glass cannon. How many action points would you get then?
6.
I think I'm gonna do glass cannon.
I really think it's not a good idea the first time playing to do it because you're not going to realize like what surfaces will give you a penalty. 'Cause that's a
Gotcha.
big thing is like what's on the ground.
Oh, and then you'll get statuses from that. Like negative
is-
statuses. I was thinking since I'm
I
a
mean, we
summoner,
can-
it's not going to be as big of a deal.
Oh no. It's a big deal. Like enemies are vicious in this game. Like they're very good AI on using like combo stuff. You can try it. I just think you're going to spend a lot of time, I think, under some sort of status condition.
And that's
Some
going to
of them
like...
some of them are just going to be like damage over time. Some of them are going to be like frozen.
that you won't
you
be able to
can't do
act at all,
anything.
yeah. That doesn't sound great. It's true.
I mean, look, I'm all for you trying it. I just want you to have a clear idea of what.
Yeah,
it
actually,
entails.
I'll go back to memory, actually. I'll just get more skills. All right. Yeah, it looks good. I think I'm
So,
ready to go.
Tiegon, you're a dwarf.
Yeah.
Rosa, you're a dwarf.
Yeah.
Cool. We're a couple of dwarves.
Devin, you're a lizard.
Yeah. I haven't like fully picked that part, but
And I chose the ode as my instrument.
Cello.
I'll choose the Bansuri, so Devin can get the Timbura.
all right. I think it's. Does it affect what other people hear, or is it just you?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, I
should
forgot
have
to
the
fiddle with my
full-
appearance.
The full 4, though.
I think it's just what you hear. That's my suspicion.
Hairstyle, I want... Yeah, well, we want more beard. Yes, more beard.
They won't let me have a beard.
Well, that's a shame.
I'll yield to none. Better luck next time.
All right, so Rosa's got persuasion. Tiegon, you have lucky charm, right?
Yep.
You're not trying to escape. I'll yield to none. I'll yield to none. Meet your maker. Almost got me there. I'll yield to none. Try again.
Devin, do you want to do telekinesis or
Speed?
thievery?
I guess between two telekinesis.
All right, I'll take thievery then.
Pumpkin butter.
Which have you
Banana
done either of
cream.
those?
Bisque. Chestnut.
Yeah, I played this game a bunch.
Right.
I mean, you have a party of 4, so someone in my party has had
that's
telekinesis. Those are just the ones I think are really important to have. Is someone who's thievery and someone who's telekinesis, and then lucky charm. The cool thing about lucky charm, I don't think this was originally in the game. I feel like this might have been a patch thing, but I have noticed they allow you to share it now. So like anyone can loot, and just like the person who has the highest lucky charm like has like a you'll share it. So we don't have to sit there and be like, only Tiegon can loot, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Which one do
And
I
then
want?
I'll
I'll
have
just
+1 to bartering because I'm a
let's go
human.
with phase 2.
That's just part of being a human. I think dwarves get +1 to sneak. And I forget what lizards get. Fire resistance or something?
Oh, I do get +1 to sneak. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so do I click start game or that'll just make
Hang
me
on,
ready?
I'm not quite ready yet.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not finished either.
Did anyone take Pet Pal?
Don't think so.
No, but I can.
It's up to you. I don't really want to take it. It's a very useful skill to have.
I'll take it. It is useful.
Oh, Rosa, what talent did you take, out of curiosity?
Come back, kid.
Ah, yes, I like that one.
Yeah, it sounds like a very useful one.
Yeah, that's a really good one. That one for melee, and then the one that lets you take opportunity attacks, I feel like is pretty nice for two-handers, because they hit so hard.
Yeah, that's true.
So we got heal.
And I like living armor for anyone
Decoy,
who's in
decoy.
melee as well.
That's my style. Heal, decoy, decoy.
There's a lot. I mean, there's no bad talents. Except maybe the resistance ones. I'm not hugely enamored with those.
Why can't I have more than one?
You'll get more as we level up.
Yep.
You just start with one. I think you get one every 5 levels. Does that sound right, Devin? They're like,
I
you don't get a ton.
remember. Yeah, they're a little rare, but you'll get them. You'll get more.
You also level very fast.
Oh. This game doesn't hold the cursor. Ooh. Give me my dual
Cool.
monitor
Well, I'm
tools.
ready, I guess.
I'm picking my talent. I'm torn between Water Rush and
Oh, whoops. And something else is up in the background. Let's get that out. Epic Games.
Elemental Ranger.
Go away, please.
I like Elemental Ranger.
Okay. There we go.
Oh yeah, one that could work for you, Tiegon. I think it's really good for certain elements and really bad for certain elements because of the nature of like how the elements interact with. But Elemental Affinity is really good, I think, for water casters
Gotcha.
because it's not super lethal to stand in a pool of water compared to standing in a pool of fire.
Huh. Surprise, surprise.
I mean, being wet and being in pool water has its own problems. If anyone's like a aeromancer, you're in trouble.
Gotcha.
But it's just like less lethal by default to be wet.
I have had my characters that used that were fire based, it was actually like oil fire, and then I would like oil myself and flame everything around me. It hurt a little.
Sounds like something
Yeah.
I do in Noita.
That game.
Yeah.
But yeah, this game is very based on like elemental surfaces.
Yeah, it's like the hardest thing to explain, but it's like it's sort of like you'll understand it as we play.
Yeah. I forget, like, what was it? One of the tactics games had something like this.
One of the things I remember I like is covering everything in ice and then making everybody that tries to melee me slip.
Yeah, it sounds like you.
They fall over. They lose their turn.
Yeah, slip is really good.
And then I take it just like one step and I fall too. I'm like, damn it. Shouldn't have tried to walk.
Yeah. Lone Wolf was broken, but we're not playing with 2 players.
Yeah, it does sound nice.
It's so good that it actually makes playing with 2 players easier than playing with 4 players.
I'm not surprised.
I'm a lone wolf, and so is that guy that I travel with
Yes.
all the time.
Oh, what's people's origins? Out of curiosity. Under tags.
Yeah, I went with Jester Scholar.
Did you go with Rosa?
I went with Jester Soldier.
Okay. Devin, what are you gonna go with?
Mystic Noble.
I guess I'll just take the 2 that haven't been taken.
Barbarian.
I'm a barbarian.
You know,
outlaw.
barbarian outlaw, nice.
I think it only affects some conversation.
Yeah, it has no real bearing. It's just like some conversation sizzle.
That's funny.
Like, I'm not even sure if you guys want to see like our stuff because I've never played multiplayer.
Yeah.
We can still see the choices being made. As long as you're near enough to the conversation.
Got it.
But whoever the conversation activates for is who makes the choices.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. What do summons scale off of? Do they scale off a stat?
No, just skill.
I was gonna say I think it's not a stat.
Okay.
Yeah, which is why I think like memory is the way to go.
Yeah.
Or con.
Yeah, or con. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely, if you went heavily into summoner, yeah, you could just go like con memory every level. You get 2 points every level up.
Cool. Sounds good.
All right, I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Alright, I'll click start and see what happens.
Oh, it says,
Oh,
are you
I
done
s-
with character creation?
I
And
still
say
have
yes.
points to spend. Oh, I missed something. Hold on.
Devin, are you a lady lizard?
Yes.
Do
That's
they
cool.
have boobs in this game? That always bothers me. Lizards don't have boobs.
The armor implies something slightly, maybe?
Reptiles don't have mammary glands.
Yeah, I can think of like one other RPG where that was the case.
It's just no, not really.
All the
It's like-
Skyrim games, right? Like,
Oh,
don't
yeah,
the
well-
lizard people
No, I was thinking of some old DOS game. I forget what the name of it was
are
though.
Elder Scrolls. Sorry.
But yeah, that too.
Look, I'm just saying, if Devin's lizard has boobs, then all we know about physiology states that lizards in this game are actually warm-blooded and birth live young. I'm just saying.
They don't. That's my my verdict. I forgot to take telekinesis like I said I was going to. That's what I did.
Yeah.
They're non-functional.
Vestigial. No.
Okay, clicking.
Oh,
I did not skip that.
neither
No,
did I.
didn't.
But that's
guess you
fine.
skipped it for all. I'm sorry.
That's okay. So could you summarize what happened?
We got captured because we're like sorcerers, which I guess is different than normal magicians. You get collared, so you can't use your source powers. So that's like the conceit of the beginning of the game. And you're on a boat sailing to like a prison colony.
Oh, Rosa's making the decisions.
Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
I don't
She's
have
talking to
much of a
Rosa.
choice.
That's okay. No, do your thing. Make your choices.
There are no choices.
It's an illusion.
But yeah, sorcerers is spelled like the word source, S-O-U-R-C-E.
Because
Ah,
they use the source.
yeah, like Terry Pratchett did
What
that.
did they do to me?
Ah.
I just think this
Wow,
game's pretty
Devin.
British.
That makes
Up
sense.
and at 'em then.
Devin looks cool.
He is a lady lizard with
Yep.
boobs. Clearly boobs.
Oh, I
Yeah,
had my
that's
clothes
true.
Off though. Look, hold on. Can I remove that?
Wait.
There we go.
Well, that's just a chest. It's a strong chest. That's all.
That's what I
True.
thought.
Weird. When you put the shirt on, it looks like you have boobs.
I know. That's why I wasn't sure at first.
Why do I waddle?
You're a dwarf.
Because we're dwarves, yeah.
So,
If you're a spellcaster, you do have spellcasty powers. Right now. Oh, did I just shoot where somebody was? Sorry.
Wow, that's cool.
They should already be
yeah,
on
and
your
now
top
if you run on the ice, right? Let's see here.
Oh,
Down.
this is how I make it rain. With the spores.
and we're basically on the tutorial floor of the boat.
Gotcha.
We can go straight up
Oh,
the ladder
choose
if
target.
we don't want to do it, but we probably should because you guys haven't.
Wait, how do I... This isn't actually casting it, is it? Choose target.
Yeah, you have to
There we
pick
go.
something.
Now I cast it on you. Oh, you
Oh,
regenerate
thank
now.
you.
I actually don't know how to do the tutorial floor, Devin.
You go this way, and
Oh, do you have to move the boxes?
I think so. Yeah.
I see.
Oh, and this is my little friend. He's a little older than me. But he looks very, very wiry.
So you can click and drag the box out of the way of the door.
Oh, I see. Huh.
And yes, you can search them too.
Huh. Huh. So with telekinesis, you could do this from a distance.
Yeah, watch.
Huh. Huh. Oh, now I kind of wish I took telekinesis.
You just do it with high strength too. But telekinesis is good because it allows you to get to like you can telekinesis things like across gaps.
Far.
And stuff.
You control the other players, yeah. Huh.
Can you telekinesis other people? Actually, I don't know.
No.
No, but you could like put stuff in front of them.
It's okay. I don't want to spoil it. Oh, don't throw it on me, by the way. You can kill people. You legitimately kill people like by dropping stuff on them.
That's okay. I'm the healer.
Oh, yeah, and that was your little summon guy.
It was. Hang on. So can I put the barrel on him? No, wait, it won't let me.
Did you expect a needle?
Not enough space. Crush him.
I'm not sure if you can do it from the ground level. Like, I'm not
Got it,
100%.
okay.
You can join my conversation by double-clicking on my face, I think, and you can listen.
Oh, I see. Listen, you talk to the goat. Sheep.
And since I have Pet Pal, I can actually talk to this goat
Ah,
instead of, or sheep, not
Did you
goat.
expect a needle?
yeah. I said
You
goat.
guys don't know what a sheep looks
I
like.
was just saying what
Hey.
Tiegon said.
The angle, the metal bars were completely obscuring my angle, and I'm still figuring out how to turn.
Yeah,
Yes.
middle. So middle wheel
Middle
does
mouse.
it for me. Like middle mouse button, but also Alt. It highlights anything of use, but not everything, because Larian is evil like that.
Wow, even the sheep hate sorcerers.
The sheep turns away from you
That's
to
funny.
Hayfield's manger.
Oh yeah, and it shows an
Well, I
ear
never-
symbol on me.
Yep.
I'm listening in. I'm a snooping. Man, well that sheep's mean. We should hurt it then. It's racist against our magical kind of people. It's magic
Right.
racist.
It's kind of the interesting thing about this game, though. Oh, so
Oh,
there.
lucky find.
Yeah, so that was
Pressure
Lucky Find,
points.
and you see how it said Tiegon shares Lucky Find with Raven.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
I missed that.
yeah. I'm nice like that. I could have not shared, but I did.
Not sure if this is actually heavy enough. It is.
Oh yeah, in the lower right corner, there's a log button. I like to have that up. You don't have to, but I like to. Because sometimes you're like, what just happened in a combat? And then log can be helpful.
Wait, where's L? No.
Oh.
No.
No,
Wait,
The
log.
crossed swords.
There's
Cross swords. Sorry.
in
Yeah.
the lower right.
L
Got
is
it.
the log, which is different.
Yeah, that's where all the story stuff is. And
I see.
So we
You
could
got a
light
pocket
this
knife.
We could light this oil on fire if we
Cool.
had any pyrokinetics.
I can breathe fire as a lizard.
Yeah. If you want to get out of it,
I do. I very
I
much
can
do.
kind of show you.
I just
like,
trying
how
to
to-
cast on it or something. That's pretty cool looking.
Caught myself on fire.
Yeah, that's why I backed
So
up.
if Devin's on fire, you can put him out
I will.
using rejuvenation.
Actually, yeah, Tegan, you do it.
There we go.
Ah, thank you.
Devin, what's your other magic that you chose?
I chose Arrow Thurge.
That's always a good combination.
Yeah,
so
I
you can
think
see that. So for a split second there,
Smoke. Yeah.
there was smoke, and that actually is like legitimate blinding stuff typically.
Oh, and I made a wood totem. Because
And
it's
you
wood.
can also turn steam into like like scalding steam that will hurt people, or static like that will stun people.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's a lot with the elemental system.
Tegan, that wood totem, whenever you're on plain ground, you make wood totems. They just deal straight physical damage and will go through physical armor. But if you make a totem on a surface like water or oil, yeah,
I
there
see
you
that.
go. Now that's one's using water damage, which is a magic damage type, so it'll go through magic armor instead.
Can I get like, yeah, oil totem. Interesting.
Yep. And they also, will apply, like, there's resistances. Like, it's important to look at certain creatures, like, find out what their resistances are and stuff. Because you might have a damage type that's better. Oh, and it's the same goes for your little elementally guy, whatever he's called, the Incarnate. He also gets affected by surfaces.
Got it.
Now it says oil infusion. And he
Uh-huh.
might have an ability? If you look at him. Oh,
Oh, we're in a fight. Okay.
Oh shit!
Oh,
this is like the tutorial fight.
Oh, okay. It did seem like he was the guy that we were gonna fight.
so I won initiative.
And he seems to have set me on fire.
Oh, so we both have water. You'd also win water.
No, Joe has first aid.
Oh yeah, Huntsman has a small amount of healing abilities as well, but like they're mostly condition cure.
Gotcha. But all healing is like water. It looks like a water thing, but yeah, you're
Yeah.
not water type or skill set. Yeah,
No,
I get it.
I'm not a water type Pokemon.
I love Huntsman's teleporting ability. The jump.
A water bender. That's it. Who's that? Hemor?
Himar is our enemy.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
this.
Renart is our ally.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I hasted your Incarnate, so he should have one extra action point.
Gotcha. I control him. Oh, and WASD moves the camera around too. Okay. Interesting. Just
yeah.
walk
but
over
it
there and
doesn't
smack him?
Spin it. It like moves it on just the plane.
And you can see your actions down at the bottom as lights.
Okay.
Green and red lights, if I remember correctly.
He's got one action point left. Guess get out of the well. Okay. Cool. So now it's Rosa's turn.
Wait, which guy should I go after?
So there's one.
Oh yeah,
up.
the red guy down below.
You can press tilde to turn on the outlines. I like them. There's an option in the settings.
Oh
to
yeah,
have
they're
them
on by
the time.
default for me.
Yeah, I feel like they're on by default. So
okay.
anything like ringed in or like red is an enemy. Yellows are allies.
Yeah, the
Blues
guy
are
at the bottom of the
players.
stairs that's on fire.
So when I click on him, it says I don't have enough AP.
Yeah.
Which means you're too far away.
So yeah, spend your turn walking up to him.
Or use an ability.
Or yeah, if you have an ability, you can use. There's those skills you have at the bottom.
And you'll notice you don't have straight line of sight on him. There's like a banister kind of in the way.
Yeah.
So would I be able to move towards him? And
Yeah.
Then do something?
Yeah, you should be able to. If you hover your mouse over the ground, you'll see like a. You should see like a path that shows up from your character to wherever you're on the ground. And you should be able to move with. Is it right click? I haven't done it yet.
Like left click.
Oh, left click. They will use some of your time, and the ground look kind of indicates how far you are able to move before you run out of movement.
Running across fire is a bad idea, right?
I think if you get over it in one turn, it might be okay.
You'll get
You'll
hurt.
catch on fire.
Oh,
You'll
okay.
catch on fire and start ticking down health. It's not too bad, but you will take damage.
This is where like the armor comes into play. We don't have any armor right now. Well, your incarnate has armor, but your incarnate can absorb basically 3 points of fire damage before it were to catch on fire.
Oh, that's cool. Well, yeah, this is just the practice fight, so don't worry. There's no wrong answers here.
Yeah, I guess I'll get hurt.
There's also a ladder, Rosa. If you
Oh,
look
yeah.
by where the guy highlighted in yellow is.
Yeah, use
there's
that
a
ladder.
going down.
Yeah, right here.
Oh yeah, I've heard there's a ping function in this.
How'd you
game.
do that?
It's near the radar.
Looks like a torch
Ah,
on the minimap, or like by the minimap.
I see. Boop, boop. Yeah, that's the bad guy. He's standing in water.
Oh no, he's too far. I can't do it. Fuck.
That's okay.
Oh, is it like a touch range ability?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we both have that petrifying touch.
Oh
That's a
yeah,
good one.
that's a really good ability. Like all the racial abilities in general are really good in this game.
Well, that sucked.
So I put Devin out on fire with first aid, but because he was still standing in the fire with no magic armor, he just immediately caught on fire in his turn again.
Got it.
Yes.
Hail strike.
Yes.
Wow, that did like nothing.
Why did that only hit once? I must have aligned the circles
You
wrong.
shanked it.
I did. It's the practice battle. There's no wrong answers.
Okay, it's giving me some tutorial pop-ups. That it really should have given me on my my little big guy's turn, but
Wait,
Right.
did Reinhardt turn hostile on us?
looks like it.
Yeah, when did that happen?
I don't know. Sometime.
Okay.
Well, whatever. Guess he's gonna get petrified.
Wait, what else can I do?
Yeah, it takes a significant amount of time to make the totems, but I think it's worth it generally. Unless the enemy has a lot of good AoE and they can
Yeah,
kill a bunch of
petrify.
them.
Good call.
And it's- as long as they don't have, was it physical armor that petrify was part of? Or resisted by?
It says.
Yeah, I think it is. That's what I think it said. Yeah, each ability you'll see will say like the stat. If it has a status, it'll say resisted by, and it'll be either physical or magic.
Got it.
And that's kind of where like it's interesting because cross abilities are really
So wait,
cool.
now Hemwar is on our side.
Oh, that's funny.
What?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Oh, wow.
Because we helped him fight the Magister.
I found a pocket knife because of your lucky find, so I actually have a weapon.
Yeah, well, nice.
I don't know.
You might have that.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. That was funny.
Anyway, if you want armor, you can pick up buckets, but I wouldn't recommend it because they're, I think they give like a penalty. They're like the first armor you can find. Oh, yeah, mine's
I just picked up a barrel and it's like too much. I didn't know I could pick it up. How do I put the barrel back down?
Yeah, you need to go into
drag
the
it
inventory.
out of your inventory.
Oh, I got a firestorm grenade. Backpack. There it is, oil barrel.
Yeah, it looks like we all started with like a healing potion, resurrection scroll. Those resurrection scrolls, by the way, are expensive. Later,
Yeah,
they won't be so expensive, but early on, they're expensive.
definitely
Got it.
don't want to squander them on like frivolous things. We'll get the bedroll like after the tutorial, and that will help.
Yeah,
Wait.
just having.
How did I
healing.
reactivate my follow camera? Is it like tilde? No.
That is a good question.
I used to know probably.
Backspace?
Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'll just keep using WASD for now.
Devin, blow this poison up because you're only with fire damage. I have
Okay.
pyromancy, but I didn't take a fire damage spell.
Yeah, I didn't take any arrow surge spells, so.
Oh, we can just lay down in those beds. Okay.
I can see what you all have in your bags.
Yep.
But I don't think you can mess with them.
Unlike in Baldur's Gate 3, which is made by the same company, where you can totally mess with each other's bags.
Ah, yes. Get back on this surgery torture table. Good old surgery table.
I sent Rosa and Tiegon an extra healing potion because I found
Thank
a
you.
couple, and I feel like you guys may need them more.
Tegan, the answer is double click on the portrait, and that will center you on that person, including yourself.
Oh, cool. So I can follow you around instead.
Yep.
Empty. I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
Alright, well that was a very unrewarding tutorial. This was not in the game before. This is definitely something they patched in later, because I think people complained about not having a tutorial.
It might be a definitive edition thing.
Yeah, I think it is. I haven't played this game much since it was made the definitive edition. You guys ready to go up?
Yep. Ah, yes,
sure
the
if it-
tutorial deck. Yes. I see.
Okay, so anything that is red when you hit Alt and see it is theft. If you just take it, like without stealthing or anything, you won't be able to take it, and you'll get like an attitude shift down, or maybe attacked, kind of just depending on.
Yeah, you'll anger people.
Got it.
Oh,
The
no.
buckets minus initiative. I see. What's wrong, Rosa?
That's terrible.
What, theft?
Yeah. No, we can't just steal. I gotta sneak.
You can't steal. You gotta be sneaky about it, right? Like, here, if I want to steal her tome, right?
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits.
Yeah, sneaking is funny in this game.
You're in a barrel.
Yeah, you.
Oh, whoops,
pull
I
up-
accidentally used the ladder.
If you press X or click on the little button that says toggle actions, it'll pull up the little extra bar with a few extra actions, and one of them is sneaking.
Do, 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 do,
You
do.
just press C.
Oh, okay, that's easier. And then you can see the sight area of the person.
It's just a barrel.
But I stole her book, and I put it in Rose's inventory.
You planted it.
Oh, shit. What if she suspects me?
No, so that's the thing. I did that because if she suspects it, she'll go after me. And I can be like, you can search me. I don't have it.
Ha.
Oh,
But
crafted.
also, like, if you want to pickpocket her, right? Like, I can just walk up and...
But you have the skills to do that, so you're better at it.
Yeah. That's why I said one person should have thievery, because I feel like it's a pretty useful skill.
Okay, so skull bucket, cooking pot, laboratory stuff is not a combination. Just wanted to, just so you guys know. In the in the pot still there.
Oh yeah, Rose is having a conversation you can listen to, and so is Joe, it looks like.
Gotcha.
And she has the bonus options.
But you can stand
Ah,
up
yeah,
and
it's
step.
explaining tags.
You do
It's like
realize
tags,
you're
blah
now
blah
in
blah,
the
extra option choice.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your
I'm
wits.
seeing if I can get
Most
lucky on
likely.
Tegan's lucky loot.
Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good girl, Perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
The thing that's really nice about Lucky Loot, though, is that if I understand it correctly, it scales with your level.
Oh,
For
nice.
my peace of mind,
So,
of
like, it's actually a way to kind of...
Try casting
I mean, it's like a luck-based
source
thing.
spells
But you
at
can actually
once.
keep, like,
See what
pretty good
happens.
pace sometimes with gear because of it.
I'm glad I took it.
Yeah, I really like it as a skill. And, like, the skills will seem low, but, like, a lot of the equipment will have,
Behind the Magister,
like,
a blooded
like
mass
bumps
lies
on
in a
it.
heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
So, basic story is the Magisters are, like, Inquisitor. Aw, we got Lucky Loot, but it was only 30 gold.
The sorcerer was
I'm not
killed
complaining
on the
about,
road.
but
Yeah.
it wasn't like a super sweet pocket knife that I can stab people with.
For your best respect.
The Magisters are kind of just assholes, to be perfectly honest.
She'll figure out who did it.
Oh no, she caught
I
me!
know who did it.
Did you try to pickpocket her?
No. I was about to walk away from her. We were fine, and then she was like, "Wait a minute."
Oh, you
I'm
mean
gonna
more?
try and talk out of the
Talk-
Oh,
situation.
that's funny.
You can probably do it because you have a high, or you have persuasion baseline.
Otherwise,
So
we'll just.
it's like the beginning of the game. I don't think you can really have any bad things happen on the ship.
I forgot.
Gotcha.
The persuasion is it'll often have stats choices like this.
Yeah.
Failure.
Fuck, I needed two.
I think in general, the higher your stat is when you lean into persuasion, the lower the persuasion value you need. Does that sound right to you, Devin?
Not exactly. I've looked at this quite a bit. They actually use some like logic on your choices, and the more like wild choices.
Oh
will have
wow, are
harder
we just
tests.
fighting?
Whoa, whoa,
Looks like it, which is probably bad.
Oh my god, we're
What?
getting killed.
whoa! What was that about? Nothing bad can happen.
We're not on the tutorial deck anymore.
Quick, Tiegon, let's just close the door and let it work out.
This is a winnable fight, by the way, just because I tried, but it took a lot.
I mean, if we could do it,
We got
it's
this.
definitely going to be with summons and
Yeah.
the fire breath, because I don't have anything. Wait, I got a lightning bolt scroll.
We got this.
Let's see. Well,
If you don't want this to happen next time, Rosa, I would say just
Next time.
No. Like, well, I'm gonna steal a lot of stuff.
Talk to her.
No. I'm gonna steal a lot of stuff in the game, probably. But if someone
Okay.
confronts you about theft, just pay the bribe.
Ah, okay.
It's so much
Got it.
cheaper than the value of the stuff I'm stealing that it's absolutely worth it. It's ridiculous. Like, it just get out of jail free card.
I thought I could talk out of it. I don't
With
know.
higher persuasion, you basically talk yourself out of everything. But I think at the beginning of the game, I guess the persuasions are lower. My favorite persuasion is you're only saying this because I'm an elf. That's like
The race card. Yeah. I like how the children are just running for it. Run, Sandy.
Yeah,
Run,
so
Trice.
Don't run back, Tiegon, because I'm hoping those Magisters in the back
Yeah.
fully aggro. But it looks like we've got
3.
no. It looks like we've
4.
got 6.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
we're
the
back
Magister
there. Oh
and the
shit.
horse and the hound behind us. and
Oh,
the 4
great.
In here.
Oh my god.
I wasn't taking
no,
full
that
accounts.
fight didn't need to be this big. Oh god,
Oh no.
we're probably gonna lose, but yeah, it's a fun
Nonsense.
first try. We'll see how because I didn't save this.
We've
at all,
got
so
a
let's
lot
go
of
ahead and-
healing, and they are weak.
We're weak too.
Yeah, but
You're
Tiegon's a
weak.
summoner.
Yeah, exactly. You're
Like-
weak.
I've got a weapon, so
Oh yeah.
No, I'm talking about
Yeah.
Devin.
Blood
Since
is
he's not
surface
believing.
For future reference, blood is the surface too.
yes.
It should.
And I love blood incarnates because they come with draining life.
Okay, what about Blood Totem?
I think it can drain too, but it causes bleeding. I don't think. Actually, no, I don't think it drains. It just it causes bleeding. It's physical.
Alright.
It's still nice.
By the power of my scrotum. Summon Blood Totem.
If you got blood down there, buddy, I'm a little concerned.
That Magister has almost lost his physical armor.
Which means the next time the blood totem hits him, it should apply a bleed.
Should I focus on him, or what should I target with my little boy?
I think anything that's like we want to focus something down. So yeah, I'd say
The
waters is
yeah,
probably.
the thing next to him. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, getting into their health bar is a key thing.
All right.
It's easy to waste a lot of time on armor and shields. Or armor and magic armor.
Okay, what do I got here?
I'm
I can
actually
sucker punch things.
I'm
that's
actually
good.
excited that we're in a heavy fight, a difficult
Please
fight.
don't have opportunity attacks.
There is that in this game. So if you just run by people, you might get struck.
Nice.
That's because he did not have physical armor.
Yes.
Yeah, so because he didn't have physical armor, I was able to sucker punch him.
I understand, and that's awesome.
Yep, and now he can be ignored next turn because he's going to lose a turn. But you can also
Yes,
just offer him
knockdown
to-
is so good. Rosa, you're gonna get a lot of things at knockdown because warfare is heavy knockdown invested. Devin, how much does your lizard breath cost?
1. And comes back in 3 turns.
I see.
It only comes from me though, so I have to position
16,
myself.
28.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think what I can do here.
28, 15.
Yeah, those two on my.
Oh God, are they just teeing off on the? What did we do?
What? That's fine then. We're okay.
This is mutiny on the HMS Bounty, and I'm here for it.
Yeah. Oh, and Victor's in on it too. Wow.
Like, a lot of
It's
these are the main
chaos.
characters.
Yeah, so there are five of these people down here are main characters. Everyone else is gonna die. Spoiler alert.
That's fine. Oh, the Red Prince, I see the characters.
Yeah, so they're all down here. So Losa, what the Red Prince? Who didn't check in for a grenade? Honest answer.
Oh yeah, I've got a grenade. That's right. This might be the time for that.
I'm actually totally confident we're gonna win this fight. 'Cause
Yeah.
I did not realize all the people in yellow were gonna like brawl.
Yeah,
I agree
no.
With all of them, we have a much better shot.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah, they're gonna
concerning.
kill everything behind
We're
us.
fine. We're good. That's
The one thing that's
amazing.
concerning is there's a lot more red near us than friends.
And we have a lot of healing.
We do.
But yeah, so Losa, the Beast,
There's petrifying touch.
yeah.
Wow.
Red Prince, Eben, and who am I missing? Fane. Those are the characters that you can use, like pre-created characters.
Yeah, we just get a preview of all the pre-gens. This is what you could have been.
Huh, this is weird. The initiative, like, changed? Because it's my turn again all of a sudden.
I'm okay with this.
Some things, like, I've learned that the intro initiative is slightly different from the regular turn
Is
initiative.
it more like a surprise round?
Well, the main thing I remember is, like, if I summon my, well, that's right, that's more about summons, though. Summons always go the turn after the person that summoned them. But
I am not a summon, I am a human being.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not sure, then.
Dog's on fire.
It sure is.
So it's doing good, right?
I hasted you, Devin, so you can, if you're not dead, you have a free point for fire breath.
Ouch.
I should put magic armor on me, not on you.
Yeah. So that Magister is using dual wielding wands, which will probably be what you want to do, Tiegon. You might use a staff, but
Yeah, we'll find out. Sounds good.
typically, well, I don't know. I actually don't know what weapon, because it depends. If you're not going to invest any points in anything, I really don't know what weapon you're going to use.
Yeah, whatever works.
Oh, okay. Now I understand.
Oh yeah.
So if you highlight her, you see she has 5 out of 7 physical armor.
Yeah.
So you want to drain that first before you use anything that does a condition, or else the condition will get blocked. But if you can hit hard enough, you can like bust through. So like if you say have an attack that does like, I don't know, 7 physical damage, she only had 5 physical armor and applies a condition, it will just chunk them and apply the condition.
Yep. This
I
is
love
a
this.
tutorial fight too, kind of.
Yeah.
Bro, I will end you.
Good thing you're regenerating.
Yeah, because I healed myself because I already got attacked. They
Yeah.
liking me. Okay, let's see here. So everyone else is feeling... Oh, that's right. You've beat up Magister C1 a bit.
Yeah, she's probably the biggest threat, too.
The bad thing is she's got a big magic armor bar.
Yeah.
So
I think this Kadok guy is pretty bad. He's got 28 shield. Or whatever
Yeah.
you call that physical armor.
yeah, I could work on him.
Or you can work on her, I don't know.
She has lower shield still. I should work on her.
I think she's got the most damage, too, the dual wield wands.
The bad thing is I'm gonna hit Rosa if I'm not careful.
Where's C1
Hold on,
in the
maybe I'll do
turn
my-
order?
Oh no, if I set her on
It's
fire...
okay if I die.
No.
If I die, I'll come back.
I'll put it right here.
Aid him.
Ah, not quite. I need all three.
She ate a herring.
I see that, actually.
I can right-click examine. It gives you intelligence and heals 10%. Chop down a tree with a herring.
That's right.
Like, they're just like, that's enough of this.
I'm not sure what to do with my last action.
Heal yourself?
I don't have enough points for that. I could use a potion, but I feel like it's a little strong. I'm gonna wait.
It's a pretty big fight. Man, the turn order list is huge.
It is pretty big.
Like, I couldn't even find C1 on the list. Apparently she's back there. Okay, I don't have enough distance.
You might have enough to heal Rosa if you wanted. Just, like, move your mouse till it says 2 AP. And then see what your range is after you move, like, into the 2 AP zone.
Or, oh yeah, like...
Like, use 2 AP to move, sorry.
To move, yeah, yeah. Move 9.9 meters.
There's a little flexibility within that, too. Because if you mouse over, like, if you mouse, you might actually see, like, 0 with some movement left. It'll say, like, 0 AP.
Yeah, I could heal Rosa, or I could put a totem, too.
Will it take away your first totem?
No, he can have his totems run out after 3 turns, or is it 4?
Oh.
So you can have like 3
Totem.
basically doing their jobs. They're pretty nice. I feel like they get less useful late game, but they're still nice. Bled to death.
Yeah. The blood totem hit him. So I only punched him once on the ground. I figured the blood totem would finish the job.
Alright, who should I hit with this guy?
Whoever. I mean, no one's a bad target. I would say just Marl, because you gotta use the least amount of movement to get to him.
Yeah.
So how long do Incarnates last? Just permanently?
9 turns or something.
Oh, I
You can
see.
it on the picture.
Yeah, it has it on its picture.
Yep. And the cooldown is like 5 turns, so you can summon again. But it will not. It will kill the current Incarnate if you make a new one.
Okay.
But it can be useful if the Incarnate is like low health or something.
It's absolute chaos.
And then, like with a lot of games, there's a little experience bar at the bottom to tell you how much experience you have for the next level.
It took me a bit to readjust to that because it's not in a character sheet. It's like only down there, and I was like, "Where is it?"
I didn't realize that.
So how much experience you have is down there.
Oh!
This guy killed. Dude, dogs are terrifying in this game.
Yeah, I can see that. That was pretty brutal.
They like cause bleed on hit, I think.
Ah.
Experience is on the character sheet too.
All right.
It's below
I don't
initiative.
think you guys need to be healed, right? Like you're looking good.
Devin's the
If
most
you-
hurt, but
Well,
he
his
has not
turn's
so much.
next, so he's gonna
Yeah.
And now
regenerate.
regen. Yep.
How is Rosa?
She's doing all right.
She's got some magic armor left too, so I'm not like super concerned.
Yeah, she's got 2 threats next to her, but she'll be okay.
You can still slip on the ice with a magic shield, by the way, Rosa. That's one of the things that goes through.
Okie dokie.
But yeah, at this point in the game, physical characters don't seem as good just because you don't have any weapons.
Yeah.
Run away.
What? The person doing slapping twice for 1 damage, 1
Did
damage?
she just go downstairs?
Yeah.
She did. She ran away.
Oh no, she's still there.
She's still here. She just ran down to the lower part.
Yeah, not
She-
totally down the
Run
ladder
for
yet.
it.
That's no. This is good for us, Rose. This is good for us.
Yep, because then we can deal with the
She
other.
didn't do anything. She didn't like wand Devin to death.
Yeah.
No, she potentially could have.
Maybe beat up Kadok next to you.
Yeah. I'll punch him.
Yeah, he's got a good amount of physical, but we'll get through it.
Yeah, and then once you get out of it, do you guys have sucker punch, or is that because I actually have the pocket knife?
No, we don't have.
Hey, I don't think that's the thing I have, yeah.
I actually need to remember I should get behind things because the knife has backstab. Oh,
I'll-
you mother!
They have a lot of fire abilities up there.
Yeah, I guess if you want to breathe on her now, Devin.
Yeah, that's true. I need to walk around though to do it.
It's up to you.
Surprising this ship just doesn't burn to the ground.
It's wet.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Ships do have that going for them.
Oil flask. Oh, I didn't watch the path. I forgot. Important to know. When
Yeah.
you're doing ranged attacks in this game, you may target something with a circle. You need to check the entire flight
Trajectory,
path. Yes, I hit the. Oh, darn it.
You're just teaching.
Yes, it is.
No.
That's no good. Okay.
It's a good demonstration. Don't let this be you.
Exactly.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, God.
Luckily, that is not a thing.
Yeah, you don't expect it that way.
That's good. Ow! Ow!
You got a lot of healing. It's fine.
Oh, you can press O to go to top-down view.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
Cool.
That's what
Oh.
we just said. You may want to heal Devin and put him out.
Sounds good.
That would be appreciated. Otherwise, I'm going to use my potion on the next turn, probably. Ah.
I'll heal Rosa.
Okay.
And all my abilities are on cooldown.
And that's why it's good to have like multiple magics and stuff. Though that matters less later when you get like access to a bunch of spells in a school.
Yeah. There is a summoning spell that's a cooldown one at every turn, which was pretty fun at the beginning. It's not very useful later.
I wanted to try to make an ice thing, but I can't quite see it. I should have moved to the left more. Oh well. Blood totem.
Yeah, it's fine. We're working through this physical. It's fine.
Oh, did I accidentally do wood? I accidentally missed and did wood.
Well, it looks like blood.
No, it is blood. Okay. Oh, yeah, my turn again. Little guy.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that
Yes,
little guy.
Summoning is pretty strong.
Certainly
What-
strong when nobody has any weapons.
Yeah, like at the beginning of the game. I feel like
But
all
that's-
magic
that's
has
like
an
my
advantage.
favorite racial ability in the game is what the elf just used. Flesh sacrifice is so strong.
What's it
Oh,
do?
yeah.
You take a con penalty for like 2 rounds, but you get an AP right now.
Oh, that is cool. That
That's
is
the
very
elven
powerful.
racial. Like all the racials are really strong, but like AP is a, oh wow, she adrenaline. Adrenaline is an interesting ability.
That was points now for points later.
Yeah, 2 points now for like minus 2 points next turn.
It's a loan, action point loan.
Flesh sacrifice sounds like a magic thing. Like sacrifice, and you draw it, you get one more turn, and you use that in the combination with this other card.
Yes.
You get a really good combo.
Backstab.
Oh,
Yeah, because I had the pocket knife. But he shields up, so I didn't actually shoot. Like, he got it back. You're on fire. So now, because blood is a conductor, right? So she has electrical wands. Everyone standing in the blood just took AoE damage.
I saw that.
Which was kind of good because she hurt her own dude doing it. Yeah, I forget. Can you? I forget if you can electrify blood. I think you can.
Can. If for all intents and purposes, the deck's just like water.
oh, you made him atrophy. What does that do?
You can mouse over him. I forget.
Oh, it's drawing my attention. Place. I'll take a look.
Apparently, I got stunned because the blood conducted all the way up to me.
Ow.
Oh my goodness, I see that.
Oh, that tentacle slap you did to that guy made him so he can't attack with his weapon. He can't fight with his weapons or
How is
skills.
that different than crippled?
I don't know, but it's really cool. He's not a threat anymore.
Well, I'm probably gonna finish him anyway.
Yeah, don't let him shields up. He's got
Oh,
a shield,
right.
which means he can probably do it.
Yeah.
Sweet experience. Got a little musical stab for that.
Yep. Which mine sounded like the one instrument I chose. So does the background music.
It sounds like, yeah, I'm not hearing the cello.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
it definitely sounds like a stringed instrument to me. I think we're hearing whoever killed.
Oh. Yeah, it's like ding, 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 ding.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're hearing mine.
Yeah, Devin. So I was right.
Cool.
Guess I'll keep doing totem because that's. Oh yeah, I can also touch him. Except for he's
you,
got his defenses.
You can't do any more totems, though, can you?
No, he can. It's not. There's no. Don't worry about the number.
Oh.
They'll go down as soon as they run out of time. And since he's got 4, then that means the first one's about to go down.
Yeah.
Oh, so they lose like a hit point around?
They just die in a certain number of turns. It doesn't have. It's not hit point based.
Okay.
It's just like his summon that says 7. You can think of them as starting with a 4 probably or something.
So if I petrify touch this guy, it's still gonna hurt his armor a bit.
Yeah, it'll take away how much ever it does off his physical armor.
Yeah, so that's still worth it versus like slapping him with my hand. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Or it took away from
Sort
magic.
of. I actually think it was worse because it took away from magic armor.
Oh yeah, maybe I should just punish him. Okay,
Oh, true.
that's fine.
I wasn't sure. I forget because like there are some off abilities. Like scoundrels get a couple that are like physical damage, but like they hurt magical armor.
Got it.
Which is really neat because it gives you some weird options to attack people. But I think it's good to have a party
Oh
that has
yeah,
a mix.
me again.
Yeah, the incarnate.
Little guy. Whoops, I clicked past. Oh, that's fine.
It's easy to make those kind of mistakes. I hate when I accidentally click like really far away and start running. It's like, no, stop.
Yeah, that
There you
reminds
go.
me of like XCOM or something.
Yeah, it's generally not a problem, but if they got opportunity attacks, it can suck.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That sheep's running away. That's right, you run, sassy sheep.
That Magister's still alive.
He just shields up too.
Oh,
I forgot, that's right. She's still blasting us.
yeah.
Oh.
I need to get away from that blood. I'm just being a
Yeah.
conductor.
Source muted.
Oh,
Oh,
and my abilities are back.
that's right.
Alright,
It's because of the
set her
things
on
we have on our
fire.
necks.
Now she's warm. Those abilities don't go together, unfortunately.
No, well, actually, she's chilled now.
Ah, yeah. Nobody really needs healing. Guess I could give it to you, Joe, but I could also wait.
Yeah, I'm okay. Like, if you just want to get off the blood and stop her
will.
from conduction chaining us.
I will do that. Okay. That's all I'm gonna do for now.
But one of the abilities I think you'll definitely want to get as soon as possible, Rosa, which won't be for a little bit if I recall, is Phoenix Flight. I feel like Phoenix Flight is really important for melee people to have.
That was a fire ability, right?
No, it is a warfare ability that does fire damage.
Oh, right, that's right. Yeah, Phoenix Dive, I think.
Yeah.
It's great.
I think Phoenix Flight is actually a polymorph ability. Phoenix Dive is the warfare ability. So she'll get both.
Yeah, she'll have 2 movement abilities. That's cool. I never had 2.
I think Flight is a movement ability, right? It gives you wings. So it gives you, like, it's like you spend action points to have better movement for the fight.
I treat it like a movement ability because it can serve similar purpose.
Yeah. But Phoenix Dive or whatever, it's just like a teleport. You just like jump in the air and land in a spot and do like fire damage, but it only costs 1 AP. It's just very good.
I like the one that comes from your tree, the Huntsman.
Yeah, tactical retreat.
Yeah, because it gives haste.
Yes,
Even if
so
it's not long.
It's so good.
I'll take a point, like 2 points or 1 point, 1 or 2 points. I forget what it takes in that tree just to get it sometimes.
Cool.
Yeah, now all the music's all woodwind.
Yep. That's right. Nice to hear that. That's cool.
Oh yeah. So I guess that one's mine.
Yep.
Oh god, she's drunk. Why would you drink and go sit on ice, lady? That's how you die.
Oh.
Right. I gave you an extra AP this turn, Rosa. Means you're hasted, so you have +2 movement, +1 starting AP, and +1 AP recovery for like this turn and your next turn.
Yeah, the AI is diabolical in this game.
No, you should play it on. I mean, like, I encourage you, like, after we play this or whatever, to try it on hard mode sometime if you really want to experience like just pure, like, teeth clenching diabolical level of AI. I played it on hard when I first played the game. I was like, I can do it. I think about halfway through the game, I was like, I hate my life.
Yeah, no, I do believe you. I'm just joking because of
Wait,
the example.
Where do I see how much AP I have?
It's the green dots above your health bar in the middle of the screen on the lower part.
Yeah, bottom mill.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
I think as you hover around, it'll show you how many you're going to use with red dots or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a really good ability you can get in the Scoundrel tree that's like, it's just like a free point of movement every round.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that reminds me of like Fallout, like Action Boy or whatever.
Yeah, I think the one Rosa will get, because it's weird, they don't work together because they'd be pretty busted if they did, is Executioner. You can only get it if you have points in Warfare. When you kill someone, once per turn, you just get 2 free AP.
Oh yeah, another note with movement, like this move costs 1 AP. This move costs 0, 0, 0. Because I didn't take my full move, that was another one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you can make little adjustments, and you can see how much it says it's going to take next to your cursor.
One thing to note that's kind of like, it's really cool, but you do not get that benefit if you use all your AP. So like if you move 4 AP, say you have 4 AP, you move 4 AP total, and you don't max move, you lose that because your turn just automatically ends if you run out of AP.
Right.
I feel like I maybe didn't explain that well.
I think I understand, yeah. Okay, so
I'm just gonna let Rosa execute that guy down there.
yeah.
That's what I was gonna do. Another note, by the way, also is that you can store up to 6 AP.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you
that's the
can
only
turn.
threat left. Yeah. Okay, enter.
You can basically, if you have 2 AP left in a turn, you can always save it, and you'll have 6 next turn.
Yeah,
cool.
which is why haste is really good, because it gives you 1 starting AP, and you can just like leave that, and you'll have 6 next turn because it gives like 2 AP over 2 turns. Glad I picked an archer with my pocket knife.
Encourage.
Kill that drunk woman.
I'm encouraging Rosa to punch the shit out of her.
She is in a really bad state when the whole entire ship's out to murder her. She's just drunk and on the floor.
Oh wow, just the downtown fossil strike from Eben.
And
Oh,
he
okay.
hit Rosa too.
What a jerk.
Didn't he or no?
It
Yeah.
looked like he did. Looked like he did 7.
7 damage. Yep.
He stole my victory.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that works. We still have collars on though.
Yeah. Well, loot the bodies.
Yep.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I want to heal you, Rosa.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm
I
good.
put bedrolls in your inventory. They should be on your action bar.
Gotcha. I see it.
Just click on them.
Oh, that you can use them multiple times?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, cool.
they're just like an out of combat speed thing.
Yeah,
Cool.
they're your
Oh,
best
you got me.
option.
Okay, then.
Yep.
Sorry, I meant to mention that, and then the fight started, and I forgot.
Also, like, skills. Do I have additional skills that I can put on my bar or anything?
Not yet.
At the beginning, it threw them all on for you. So only if you've picked up items, but I can show you where to look.
Got it. Okay, so yeah,
okay.
the only skills we had
Okay,
were the
look.
start. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Oh, I wasn't using this dome of protection.
You can't yet.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you mouse over it, it'll
Source
say-
muted. Okay.
Yeah, so once we get, like, those are like your superpower abilities or whatever, and once you get, and you'll get more as we play through the game, but once you get the collar off, which is like the, sort of like the first act's conceit,
Got it.
you'll get access to them.
Yeah, and you still, even when you get access, they're still pretty rare use. They don't give you that many source points in the game.
No,
Sits back and
you
returns
use
to-
purging ones to get stuff.
I have got to get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I hope, oh yeah, I shouldn't go in there yet. That's right. I forgot where that, don't go in that room yet, because that's going to start
Okay.
like the next phase.
Yeah.
Poor
Forgot
Gil.
about that.
Just
I
saw us
know,
talk to
man.
Beast.
It's totally
Sucks that
upright
Gil,
on the eyes closed.
Gil got,
Palms face up on
Gil
his
got
knees.
kill.
He
Yeah,
raises an
he's
arm.
not a main character,
Listen up,
so.
boy. You hear that?
I am going to give these tattered shoes
He turns
to
his head
Rosa.
toward you, looking you
You look like a boy to listen if you're interested. Or
Spear.
get gone if you aren't.
Look, man, if it's white and not
a wave of sound.
tamped down, we should probably take it at the beginning for money. Not buckets, though. They're not worth it from a weight to
Sick
money
as a leopard,
ratio.
but there's more. Listen. There now. Just
I still like that she got drunk and slipped on the ice.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
His eyes snap open as his count.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. It's the
Yeah, this is a super fun game.
deal, don't you
Um,
see? You burn my beard.
And I like that there's a lot of nuance to the combat.
Traveling for
Yeah.
yes.
One of the big things people advocate is you can just have your high strength character like carry around buckets or barrels.
Yeah.
And just have like deployable barrels in combat.
He continues.
As like a barricade, yeah.
No, like you just like I need an element. Deploy barrel.
Oh, barrels of like oil or water or whatever, yeah.
Or
Yeah,
death
I would
fog.
too.
Or death fog, got it.
Or death fog.
That's
That's the
funny.
one a lot of people I think want to carry
sounds
around.
abusive.
It's true. If you're undead, you can just sit in death fog. Doesn't really.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow.
It's not undeath fog.
Right.
Hang on, I got something funny I can do.
Oh, yes.
Tiegon, just so you know, the laboratory stuff in your inventory weighs something, but fetches or is worth nothing.
Oh, got it.
So just kind of.
How dare you?
Did he just telekinetically bitch slap you?
Yeah, he knocked me. I was on a stool, on a stool, on a stool, on a bench. I was sitting on
Yeah.
top of it, and then he like knocked me down.
Tegan, do it to me this time.
Haha!
Oh, that's funny. You
Come
can
back.
take the chair right out from under them.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, I guess you can just pull the chair out from anyone, like at any height.
Normally, probably, yeah.
No, it doesn't do it.
Well, not for yourself, right?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Pull the stool out from under me. Yeah, it does. It does it. That's what it is. It's like, oh, I pranked you.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready to trigger the next scene?
Sure. I thought it was extra knockdown because I was on a stool on a stool on a stool. Wait. Oh, good. I accidentally picked up something I didn't mean to, but there's a lot of stuff you can take. Oh. I wasn't paying attention to the conversation, but we're having a fight.
No, we're not having a fight. It's just like a scripted thing.
We just didn't get very good initiative.
Yeah, sure. You got me.
What's she done?
She was basically like, I'm destroying you guys now.
It's weird. Okay, so that's someone they set up to be kind of an antagonist, I feel like. And you kind of just like job her out not very long into the game.
I know, right?
Alright, I got the weapons. You guys pick up all the cup. Oh wait, anything with value. So like
Yeah.
the wine, not the empty cups though.
Yeah.
What?
You can see the enemy value in the lower right corner.
Alright, so Rosa, you want this pitchfork.
Oops.
I will take a bow. Devin, what do you want? I have a staff or a wand here.
Either is fine right now.
Tiegon, what do you want?
I don't know.
I had a crossbow, staff, or wand.
I'll take the crossbow.
Crossbows are more accurate than bows, but they suffer. You have less movement when you have them on.
Oh.
Give me the staff for now, I guess.
All right.
Oh yeah, I remember for summoning, I thought that wits was a pretty useful skill too.
Does it allow your summons to crit?
No, but just the initiative going first, and then when you summon your summons, they go with you. So
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, that makes sense. Well, that's what I was
Great.
thinking. Glass cannon too.
Tiegon, if you want a little less damage, you can have this wand and shield.
That sounds good. Yeah, I like the idea of having more defense. Oh no, the chair's burning.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Why is everything on fire?
Because Rosa moved the chair I was sitting on,
Oh.
and it
I
just
don't know
went
why
into
I got it
the
on
fire.
fire was probably there already from the event.
Yeah, probably. Are you wearing a bucket?
Yes.
Not cool, man.
You don't
Worst,
like my
worst
hat?
item in the entire game.
Still gives me physical armor.
Dude, initiative is so important.
It is important.
It's so important. Alright, you guys ready to head up?
Oh yeah, that way. Yeah.
If Devin goes into that room with the dog, I think he can talk the dog down. Otherwise, I think if we go in the room, we'll have a fight.
I can do that.
So there's a fire incarnate?
Yeah, fire boy.
Does it have a fire spell?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure we could double click on it and look at it.
Yeah, and yes,
Cool.
it can throw a fireball.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
Like that.
Nice.
A perfectly good gold cup sitting on this table that no one took.
Okay. Not much happened, but it didn't attack us.
That's cool.
God damn it! We need to get off this wreck and quick!
Ooh, a painting.
So, okay, this is like a Larian thing, by the way. Paintings in general are worth a lot. like it's just a thing in their games. Like always take paintings. However, the paintings on the ship are actually all damaged and worth nothing.
Forgeries.
Got
Like
it.
most of them will be like burned painting or something like that. But anywhere not on the ship, yeah, the painting. I don't know. They love making paintings worth money in the Divinity games.
Oh, too high.
Tiegon.
Yeah, it won't let me stack the chair on the candle thing. On the candle thing.
So I'm just kind of looting the like bodies and stuff in here.
Good call. I got a skull marked key.
I think it's storming out there.
Just a bit.
Sweet, got bonus gold from the lucky charm. Nice.
I open up the door.
Oh yeah.
and-
So don't go into that stuff.
yeah,
We
tentacles
can
out
like
there.
skirt around it and grab the stuff in the room, like some of it, like. But there's like I don't think there's a body that we can get without. Maybe Devin can telekinetically.
I might be able to.
Huh? Can't summon little friends out of that element.
Interesting. Apparently you can't have a death fog elemental.
Yeah, it just gets murdered. Death
Yeah.
fog is nuts. That's death fog. That's death fog. Yeah, instant death.
Oh shoot!
De-
Oh my
Devin!
God, why? You're the person who's played this game the most.
I know.
I auto resurrect
can't.
in the death fog.
I can't access that. Should I load?
Oh,
Because did you use a scroll?
I did.
That's a big deal.
Yeah. Well, we pay the price for it.
Okay. You're sure?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, no, I can't move the corpse.
That's what you're trying to do.
Yep.
Yeah, if we had teleport, which I don't think you can start with, we could. But I got some pants. I'm gonna give them.
Well, what if one of us was undead? Then we could do it, right?
Yes.
Ah, damn.
Thane is undead, though.
Yep.
Yes.
Get him to do it.
I put some armor 1 pants in your inventory, Rosa.
Okay, I'm having a chat with this guy.
We have long presumed as a source of virtuous part of civil society, yet we need to look no further than the past. Cancer gain grain, blah blah blah, more effective. Okay, don't care about what that says.
Ooh, he doesn't want to help.
What, Fane? Yeah.
So what do we do?
We can get some stuff in here. In this back room here.
Wait, where?
Forget, is there a key for that, or do we just need to blast through it?
I think you just blast through it.
Oh, on my way?
Down! That doesn't bode well. Upwards and upwards!
Oh.
Fight time.
It's good. They're magistrates. Who cares? They're also wounded.
Yeah. I just wasn't expecting a fight. I didn't think they'd be that dumb. After what we did downstairs.
I think if you have persuasion, you might be able to like talk them down, but who cares? They're
Yeah.
just gonna die in the ship event anyway.
Yeah, and experience.
Yeah, we got weapons now. I thought you guys might want to try them.
Totally.
Oh, each weapon has like a weapon ability tied to it too.
Yeah, I just
well,
did my
guess-
shield thing a second ago.
Yeah, so like shields have shields up. I forget. I think two-handers might have all in.
Yeah.
Staves have like an energy shot. Bows don't have anything because they can fire arrows. That's like their whole thing. So
Oh,
they kind of have like
I
their
think I
whole...
just hit the globe instead of
You did. That's the line.
Take that, globe.
thing. You could have aimed for his head and maybe hit him over the globe. It does matter where you target on the figure.
I just hate globes.
Yeah. A globe killed his family. Didn't you know that?
Yeah.
I think you would, being his brother.
And you thought Rivellon was flat. And you thought Rivellon was flat.
There, I found a resurrection scroll in this cabinet, Devin. So.
When you click on the globe, it says, "And you thought Rivellon was flat."
And you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Who wants the lockpicks?
I'll take them.
Can you take them out of my bag?
You can right-click and send them to me.
So that's why I attacked the globe. I was like, I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't accept it. It's a lie.
I got a stained shirt and stained pants.
If they've got any armor, put them on. I think I gave you pants that should have 1 armor on them.
Oh, I found a hatchet.
Cool. It's a one-handed weapon.
Yeah.
You don't really have anyone who uses it?
Oh, these give movement. I'm taking it.
Yeah, put it on. Yeah, I'll keep my wand because I like the range. Wand shield sounds the way to go.
Yeah, I think generally it will probably be like Rosa plus summons up in front, and we'll be working from the back for the most part.
Yeah. All right, I guess we're ready to go
Devin
upstairs.
lit himself on fire.
Yep.
It's hard to see
We
if
should all
it's
go
not
up
enough.
together because there will be some fights.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm up here with you.
cool.
You just hold your turn until everyone comes up. That's the nice thing about this.
Ah, nice. There's vicious voidlings.
Yeah, and a slightly abusive thing that I don't recommend we do. But if we really
Are you
want
gonna
to.
say the sneak thing?
No, I was gonna say you can, as in multiplayer, you can leave the fight and then get all the turns you want to heal or do whatever, and then come back into the fight.
I didn't know that. But
Oh,
I know You
damn.
can use like sneak to keep yourself out of combat and do like weird things where you can like basically get right up on something while other people are fighting it and like mess with them.
That too. You can intro your way into fights that haven't started yet in different ways, or that
Yeah.
are going on.
It's kind of funny to do like a turn-based mode where you're like just 10 minutes across the map and be like, hold it, I'm coming. This is where I really wish we had Fossil Strike.
So poison guy? Does that work? Poison infusion. Okay.
Oh, so poison and fire are like oppositional elements, by the way.
Got it.
Fire causes poison to explode. So like if you were to run your little poison guy into the fire, I assume he would detonate.
I can hit both of them with that ability. Cool.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the game somewhere in here should have like a chart for those, do they?
Maybe. It's nice to be able to use my abilities.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Immune to poison damage, aren't you fancy?
Oh yeah. Wait. No, I think I was saying the Incarnate was immune to poison damage. Devin.
Yeah. Not the
Oh,
voidling.
I
The
hit
voidling's
the
already
too.
poisoned, yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's area of effect.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, yeah, be nice to my little boy. He's just misunderstood.
That's right.
Yeah, we need to get Rosa some warfare books though when we get onto shore. She definitely needs battering ram and knockdown. Those should probably be the first 2 skills we try to acquire for her.
Sounds good to me.
Is that poison bad for me?
Yes.
Yes. It will eat through your magic armor and poison you if you don't have magic armor. But I believe your weapon has a little bit of reach, so I think
Yeah, if you skirt that right side, maybe.
if you go like right there, you can attack it and not get poisoned. If you've got the AP for it.
Yeah, just careful that little blob right in front of you. But you should be good there. Nice.
And then hypothetically, one of the spells Devin should try to get soon is Rainfall,
Right.
because Rainfall can it'll disperse poison, like water
Yeah.
disperses poison.
I can catch it all on fire right now too. We could also just walk by, or walk kind of around.
No, just catch it on fire. That works.
Okay, be careful.
Yeah, step back, everybody.
And then it'll go out in a few turns. If you mouse over, it
Yeah.
tells you how long the fire has.
Join the fire, little boy.
So he doesn't just detonate because he's poison elemental and he gets on fire. That's good to know, actually, because I wasn't sure how elemental the Incarnates were.
Yeah, I didn't think it worked that way, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't say anything. I couldn't remember.
Oh, tentacles.
If I remember, we can loot up here if we're smart about the barrels.
A water barrel.
Yep.
Yeah, bring it over here. Tiegon, can you move, buddy?
I'm just a barrel. All right.
Which way?
Up the stairs here.
Yeah, drag it up the stairs at the fire, presumably. Yeah.
Yeah, if
Hang
you
on.
wanna try
Watch
that.
out, Rosa. I'm gonna throw this one here. It ignites. And you want to take your water barrel and throw it over, like where the fire is by the wheel, and put it out, and then we can walk up and loot the bodies at the wheel.
Okay, I'll try. It's hard to see.
The cloud will disperse in a move.
Oh shit! No, I don't want to select my character. I want to select the little incarnate. Jesus.
This game actually is pretty good pathfinding. If there's a way to a point without damaging it, you will generally take it.
Nice.
Did I do it?
Yeah. Tiegon's
like it.
incarnate wandered into the fire and just burned to death.
Oh no, not wandered. I told it to
Oh.
go over there. It's just curious.
But yeah, loot those bodies.
Oh yeah, those ones coming.
Oh yeah, I guess you can use ice to put
There's
out
a
fire.
wand on the
Yeah.
ground. Who wants a wand?
I guess since I
Uh,
use one, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
too.
Tiegon can dual wield wands, and there's no penalty for dual wielding in this game. It's purely just a damage bump.
It's
two
the
attacks
penalty is
instead of one.
the penalty is not having a shield,
Yes, that is the
which
penalty.
is not really a penalty, but
Well, it is. I mean, shield has shields up, and it's a very strong ability.
it's true.
But if you're not gonna, if you think you're not gonna be hit a lot, dual wielding is superior.
Everybody gets hit a lot.
It's true.
Shall I drive the boat?
No. We need to escape over the lifeboat, which is over here. But we have a choice. We can either be nicer guys or we can be dicks. I think you just take the lifeboat and leave everyone. And they live anyway, of course, because they're your party members. Or you can go downstairs and try to save them and you get a fight, which is worth some experience.
Oh yeah, let's do that fight.
Alright. Well, one of you approach the lifeboat and you'll have a conversation about it, I believe. It's been a while.
Oh wait, yeah, over here. Got it.
Pull the rope. Maybe that'll. I tried.
The girl turns.
Please. But what about everyone else tries?
Devin, did I ever tell you that when I first played this, because I played it basically when it was first released, like the fight with this thing, this Kraken, is like super bugged out, and like I didn't have to fight it. It just like phase transitioned and skipped it for me.
Huh.
I didn't even know you actually fought it until I talked to Dave about it.
Oh, ow.
This way, Tiegon, was a shorter way down.
Oh, well, so it was. I just wanted to get warm. It's like cold out. I guess I'll come back over.
Yeah, this way, like this over here goes
Ooh,
directly
ow.
down it.
Like I was just pathing that way. All right, I'll heal myself real quick. Or wait, I should have just done the
Yeah,
roll.
if you're out of combat, use your bread roll.
delicious.
Rosa, over here.
I was over there and I'm so confused. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. I went the wrong way.
Ladder right here.
Yeah.
And now we're back here where we did the bloodbath.
There's no one to save.
Yeah.
If you can walk, get yourself up a ladder.
Alright, here you go.
Ah.
Void woken.
I go first, apparently. Even with the bucket. Luck.
Yep.
But I'm kind of far away from the action.
These are just normal void hatchlings.
Dude, some of the void spawn later, like the volatile ones that like necrofire blow up when they hit, are pretty annoying.
That sounds pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, there's sacks in my way. I guess I'll fire this one. Oh man.
You had like a 95, didn't you? I didn't know you can miss stuff in the start of the game.
Apparently.
Yes, surround me so I can barrage you. Oh. Boo.
We got blood. We got wood. Got some water over there.
Yes. This is the fight where our friends are supposed to help us.
Yeah.
For the first time.
Well, and everyone is dead, but the party members, like, they all died in like the ship attack, except the party members and the one magister that I stole the book from.
Let the games begin.
She dies anyway, though.
They who are about to triumph.
Yeah, man, we need someone to get some geomancy though,
I've faced worse.
even just for like a dip, like 1 or 2 points, because fortify is really good.
Gotcha.
I'd be willing since it goes with my fire. But it also doesn't go with my fire in a way because my ice kind of... It's a bad design in a way.
Yeah, I should get flame daggers too, so I can ignite things.
There we go.
I don't know. I can dip geomancy. Like, I'm mostly gonna focus on marksman, but I wasn't really planning on taking more than like 1 or 2 points in pyrokinetic, so maybe I can put a couple points in geomancy then.
Huh, mosquito swarm. Is this
Oh
any
yeah,
good?
yeah, it's a good one. I actually really like that spell from necromancy. It
Yeah, it's good.
chunks a lot of physical armor. But first off, it's one of those weird things. It's a magic spell that attacks physical armor, which is why I like it.
Gotcha.
But it also causes bleeding.
And it heals you.
Cool.
So the incarnate gets healed more.
Nice.
Yeah, I love the blood infusion incarnate.
He seems pretty good.
But like Joe said, if you need a magic hitter, don't use him.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I didn't say that, and I don't really know much about summoning.
Oh, well, what I mean is that spell doesn't hit it, and he doesn't either because of that, because he works the same way as his element.
I was just talking about mosquito swarm.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, interesting enough, necromancy is like a magic that actually has quite a bit of like physical armor attack built in it.
Mm-hmm. And it has some armor increasing too and stuff. I remember bone cage.
Yeah, well, the ability it has that I really like is pain transfer.
Oh, the
Shackles of Pain?
Shackles of pain. Yes.
That stuff can be ridiculous.
Sure can.
All right. Yeah, that was easy.
Let's head above decks.
Actually, well, because it's really interesting because it has like validity. Oh yeah, looting any of the bodies of anyone who survived that initial brawl but like died afterwards. They get the ship stuff. It's like Namiya was one of them. I looted her. She didn't have anything. But you can use pain transfer like defensively, basically make something tank for you. Like you could pain transfer to your summons and make your summons take all your damage, or vice versa. You can also just use pain transfer on enemies though if they don't have magic armor, and like and just get your butt kicked.
Yeah, pain transfer sounds good.
It's good. It requires, I want to say level 2 necromancy, maybe level 3,
Oh.
but which is not much actually. I mean, you're gonna end up with like 10 to 20 in your primary magic. So, like, because you get a point every level up, and you level up pretty fast. And there's a talent you can take that gives you more points too. That's one I like. I like that to take that one. I'm not skipping.
I think 10 was the limit, wasn't it?
I don't remember. 10, I think 10 is the soft limit. Like 10 is as many points you can put in, but you can have as many points past that with enhancements.
Some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken.
So this is why sorcerers are bad, is because they use like some sort of magic that attracts these things. Those little like pill bug looking things called the Voidwoken.
Gotcha.
Judge Oriven.
And that's why you have a collar on to prevent you.
Yeah.
Though weirdly enough, you using your source abilities actually never attracts Voidwoken in the game. I mean, there are plenty of Voidwoken that are attracted to the source, but there's no like gameplay effect of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why people are scared of us.
Yeah, but the Magisters are in general very bad people. Like the Paladins are pretty good, which are like a division of like the Templars or whatever, which is like the overall blanket, I think, of like everyone.
Gotcha.
There's a Paladin who is like a good guy who you can help out in a pretty hard to win fight, actually. And he like is a bro. But in general, the Magisters, you really shouldn't feel bad about killing them. They're bad people.
Stall laying on the shore.
So we got a level.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you press I,
Thanks to that strange voice.
and you'll see you have points in your attributes, points in your combat abilities, and points in your civil abilities. And like I said, I think every 4 or 5 levels you get a talent. You don't get civil ability points every level either, just so you know.
Yeah, and like in other games that are kind of like this, you don't have to spend them if you don't feel like it. But they won't help you if you don't spend them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take a second point in thievery. I in general think that it's good to buff like one primary high. So like, you know, high persuasion, high lucky charm, high thievery.
Yeah,
We will need some points in Lore Master at some point. But you can also have vendors identify stuff for you.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just kept doing lucky.
Yeah. I'm going to take a point into... Yeah, I'm going to take a point into Huntsman. Maybe next level I'll put a point into Geomancy if we still feel like we need it. And then for stats, like I said, I generally think primary stat, like your combat stat, is always good to put 1 point in. And then after that, like Constitution or Memory or Wits are all pretty good stats. For you, Tiegon, you have more of like a free flow thing because you're a summoner. I will say, over, I believe wands scale off intelligence, and if you have another type of magic like your hydromancy, will scale off intelligence as well.
Got it.
Yeah, my experience as a summoner who didn't focus on intelligence was that any attack skills I had or my wands were junk. But
Yeah.
everything else was good, and of course my summons kicked ass. So
Yeah, and like with the hydromancy and stuff, you could totally just only take like the buff hydromancy abilities and like not worry. Like soothing cold and magic armor and stuff, I think they're a little more forgiving with lower intelligence. So that's one way to do it.
I'm looking at both Geomancer and Necromancy.
I think if you're going to pick one, I would pick Necromancy.
and you can save it too until we get books potentially too.
Yeah.
So you can find out what skills, because you may get a book and be like, oh, I wish I had a point of that skill to use that book or something.
No, I'm going Necromancy. Yeah, I like the idea of like summons, more summons,
Yeah.
and the other things. It seems like a very like more adaptable section.
There is a note, because yes, Necromancy does have some summons. They compete with the slot for your Incarnate generally.
Yeah, I know the Bloated Corpse does, for sure.
Yeah, so
the Necromancy is just strong because it will give you a lot of options.
that being, oh sorry.
No, I was just going to say, it just gives like a lot more options.
Yeah, that being said, I I think that there was still some sort of synergy, and I don't remember what it was, that will make your necromancy summon stronger. Maybe they scale with your summoning skill too, I want to say. Something like that, which is really weird.
Well, it seems flexible, so yeah.
So it's a good combination.
Cool.
There are no wrong answers.
Yeah. And sometimes your incarnate will get killed and they'll be on cooldown, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of want more cooldowns at this point.
Also, something neat is that there are hybrid skills.
Oh, right.
Cool.
They're rare, but they're generally very cool when you find them. I think the thing that has the most hybrid skills is actually polymorph, if I recall. Has like a lot, like I think like bleed fire might be a polymorph skill, which is really neat, which requires like 1 in pyromancy, 1 in polymorph.
I remember Blood Rain, which is Hydrosophist and Blood, or Necromancy.
Yeah, Blood Rain, that's another one. There's quite a few.
He spots you and his own.
I'm not supposed to talk to dwarves.
Hey Devin, is your telekinesis strong enough to move this barrel over to us?
You're one of the
I
smallest
can
I've ever
try.
seen.
I did up it.
People,
He pauses.
are you a sorcerer? One of those
You're gonna
guys
see
that
me
brings
get killed
the
trying to do this
halfway
just like the
things?
Death Fog.
No,
That's pretty far away.
I don't
Yeah, I didn't think so.
on you or me.
We need to find the gloves of teleportation. That's like the biggest, importantest thing at the beginning of the game, in my opinion, is getting a hold of those.
Yep, can't reach.
Guess I am. You can stay
Oh, and let me explain that. One of the common things we'll be pulling off here, Tiegon, is teleporting people onto ledges and like absolutely hurting them by dropping them, both enemies and friends. Like friends for inaccessible things, and you just drop. Like I just pick up people all the time at teleport and like drop them into like field effects
Okay.
or on top of each other. It's great.
Wait, how'd you get teleported, or when do you get it?
So it's an arrow third spell, but I don't think you can get it till Act 2 or 3 from skill books. The only way I know to get it early game is there's gloves.
Yeah, they're not
special
story.
gloves.
They're kind of story, but kind of not.
They're not story. They actually require a pretty hard fight. So there's some Voidwoken over here that we can fight if you guys want.
I like how sneaking changes depending on where you are.
Yeah, man. No one will be distracted by a moving barrel out in the wild.
I'm a rock.
Also, I don't have enough thievery to steal from Joe.
That's true. I forgot you can do that.
I forgot too.
Pickpocket
Thievery
failed.
for everyone.
Pickpocket failed. Pickpocket failed.
But yeah, so if you look at the stealth, right? Like you came out. I was gonna say you basically just roll up super close to an enemy if you wanted. If you stayed out of their vision cone while I hold combat, which is what the cheesy thing about stealth I was talking about was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you were in combat.
Yeah.
See, I thought you were already in, so I wanted to join you. Yeah.
No. That's fine. Like I agree. I was just kind of pointing out sort of like how you can
Yeah,
like,
cheese it.
use.
I
Yeah.
see. So you can go well within the combat zone. Interesting.
As long as you stay out of the cones, as far as I know, you can go right up to an enemy.
Yeah, and just like
That is a little
be on its
interesting.
ass.
So it's just 2 Voidwoken, though. I'm not super concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still in what were intended to be more of the early easy fights.
Yeah, until we get the crocodiles.
Oh, they
Those
know
things are
us.
rough.
I guess we've met before.
If you've seen one pill bug, you've seen them all. So the cool thing about Voidwoken is that they typically don't have armor or magic armor. So you see, they're just vulnerable to any status.
Yeah.
They tend to be all hit points, at least early game.
Oh, it's still wood. Okay. It's like, will it be
Yeah.
sand or something?
No.
No, I think wood is just the default, like, not a tile otherwise.
Yeah.
Correct.
Get him again, Rosa. Pitchfork him.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like,
yeah. Now we can talk to each
Stare
other.
at the slain beasts and comment that they must have been the cause of the shipwreck.
I would have preferred not to spill more blood today.
But I think we all basically will get to make, like, a comment.
Okay.
It's just, like, flavor thing, right?
I don't think it has any effect on anything.
More of these things could still show up.
It was good to see some of them bleed after what they did to the ship.
Gross.
Patooey.
I knew. Yeah, you gotta do the spit.
I need to use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand here.
Some idiot with a bucket on his head.
Put the barrel over the corpse.
I found crafty weaponry, die by the sword.
Oh yeah, read that. Like go in your inventory, right click and read. There's like a whole crafting thing.
Squirrel's nose twitches as you approach.
So and then if you press H, it'll bring up the crafting system. It's not very useful at the beginning of the game, but later in the game, like much later in the game, it's really important.
So there's a squirrel and a dead cat. I'm guessing
yeah.
Devin can talk to it.
No, that's like a party member.
Oh.
Well, sort of.
If
It's-
our party wasn't full.
No, it's like its own thing. You talk to it.
The squirrel's nose twitches as you approach.
It like follows us around and just makes like pity commentary.
It
And
says it just doesn't want to talk to us.
Really?
Yeah, the squirrel twitches its nose at you.
Huh. Maybe it only
Yeah,
wants
it doesn't want to talk to me either.
Oh. Maybe you do have to have Pet Pal? Oh. Well, we'll tell Devin to do it when he gets back then.
Oh, whoops. No, I didn't want it. I accidentally clicked on it. It said pickpocket failed. No. I'm glad I didn't get angry. Gotta be more careful.
Yeah, when you're in stealth, things automatically like pickpocket. So that's something to be aware of.
Yeah.
So down here is just the Red Prince. Like you could pick him up normally.
Yeah.
But of course we're not doing that. It's fine. Eventually he'll come along on his own.
A black cat. I like cats. I wouldn't eat a whole one.
Its eyes.
Oh yeah, this thing.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
There's animals to talk to, Devin.
Oh, right, I forgot about that. This one here.
I didn't realize you have to have Pet Pal to get him.
I'm talking to him now if you want to listen.
Yeah. He's funny.
What's that? Yes, I did see how it made short work of the great.
I also have the black cat that follows you around. That is like,
Very impressive.
you get a bonus if you keep it alive until you can escape the fort, and it's like impossible because it doesn't want to live.
Oh.
The very reason the great acorn is returning in all its wrath.
So here is, you can get this with like higher wits, because wits is basically perception. But if you come to me, there's a hidden spot here.
Giant for a shield? Why would I?
But we can't dig it up because we need a shovel, which we'll find soon enough. But I'm going to put a little marker on it so I remember.
Alright, Sir Laura is following me now.
Cool.
Black cat.
Free bedroll.
Oh yeah, Devin still needs one, so you should send it to him.
Oh, yeah.
Because I only found 3. Hey, here's a shovel.
Nice.
I'm going to go dig that up.
The cat's eyes are clouded and its eyes clear.
What? Oh.
I did not know. I did not remember this.
Interesting. I didn't know this either. Hello.
I thought I did something wrong because I was talking to the cat, but no, it's like, it was this. You just dug up a zombie. That looks like he's floating slightly.
He looks okay on mine.
Yeah, he looks fine on mine too.
Or no, wait, when I zoomed in, he doesn't look fine.
Yeah, he's like an inch off the ground.
If you zoom in, Joe, his feet aren't on the ground on mine.
Oh yeah, you're correct.
So the secret was a zombie.
Apparently.
Oh, whoops. I meant to do the other thing.
Oops.
You kind of like double dip your incarnates.
In a way, yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a new turn for him.
Turn back, yep. Because all summons go right after you.
Interesting.
Yep.
I'll have to remember that technique.
It works. But the nice thing about not having done that is if they killed him, you could just summon him right back.
Yeah.
Now you can't.
No.
I see. Yep, that hit everybody. Interesting.
Ow.
Be careful of that.
Yeah.
Also, it's a poison wand, Devin, and you keep healing undead with it.
Oh, right.
So that was just entirely a bad thing what you did.
That was
Yes, he
completely
poisoned us and healed the undead person.
Rosa just stepped in the poison
I
too.
swear.
I don't have enough.
And now he's gonna heal too.
Yeah, the zombie's
That was-
winning now.
That was a terrible move.
It's fine. Yeah, poison failed. You can't poison me. I'm already poisoned.
That's right. I did it first.
We're crazy.
Be very careful if your wand. It looks like your right wand does fire damage, Tiegon. So don't summon the totem on poison, by the way.
Yeah, no, I didn't
Yeah,
bleed.
Good thing it didn't.
But if your wand does fire damage, it would blow up all that poison you're standing on
Got
when
it.
it hits the undead.
Well, I don't have the AP to use it, so.
The plus side of that is he would stop getting his regeneration back
The
from.
downside is it might kill Tiegon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Alright, use your bedroll.
Well, I did not expect a zombie out of that.
No.
Rosa should use her bedroll.
Yes. Delicious
Or-
bread roll.
Or I'll heal her in a second. That's another option.
Ooh, that was a good lucky charm.
Hooray.
there. Let me give this to Rosa, because she's our frontliner.
Everybody likes me Lucky Charms.
The ring, Rosa. It gives bonus hit
Ooh.
points and 3 magic armor. It's actually pretty rare to get a ring this early, which is why I said,
Yeah.
wow.
Cool.
Where this leads.
Oh, yes, this little secret path.
Well, thank you much.
This is where the black cat that follows you always wants to kill itself.
Gotcha. Where is the cat?
It's following me.
Oh, I see it now.
What? The squirrel is riding a skeleton cat?
Yep. Yeah, and I like the little clicky clack noise it makes.
If you guys want to back off, Devin, if you want to burn that poison out.
Yes, go for it.
I might. Oh, Fane's not actually in it.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Cool.
Good deal. Yeah,
Is-
obviously this is where you pick up Fane. And Devin, you don't have the telekinetics to reach this, right? I doubt you do.
Oh, well, that's not too far away.
Yeah, I thought maybe telekinetics 2 you could.
Double
Doesn't
rainbow.
seem like it's letting me. Can you move? I want to take your spot. No.
Okay, we'll just have to come back with teleportation then. Let's go get the gloves.
Double rainbow.
Yes.
What's it mean?
Double pot of gold.
If only.
Now with 4 people, I'm assuming we won't be able to get any other party members.
No.
It'll be like, do you want to remove so and so from your party? It's like, okay.
Someone ain't pulling their weight.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the person who hit us all with poison.
Yeah, I'm so far.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
There was a level 2 chest that you missed. What did it give me? A hay scroll, a skull, and rabbit meat.
Cool.
So we should go get the gloves, because I feel like the gloves they open up a lot of being able to actually loot stuff in this game. It's a pretty tough fight. but I think we should be able to do it.
Okay.
We
Don't
can
know what
try.
the gloves, but yeah. I'll
can
just
try
yeah,
and
I'll
do
follow
it.
your lead. I'm just following.
Well, if you or Rosa wants to initiate a conversation up there, you can.
Okay.
Some story stuff. I don't want to like bulldoze you guys if you want to see it. It won't trigger if you sneak.
Gotta sneak up on this conversation.
I've tried to fight this group, by the way, and it's terrible.
Well,
Doesn't
yeah.
happen.
Aha!
Stay silent.
I mean,
We
they're.
know you've been helping sorcerers escape
Well,
for the Trucer.
Dallas is like an in-game enemy, and the others are like the end of the act.
If you can tell the god
Yeah, these guys look incredibly beefy.
Yeah,
You can still try.
Know by now,
that's interesting. I wonder what happens if you succeed. I don't see how you could do this without cheating.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't. They were ridiculous. I must have tried
Chester.
like 20 times.
Oh, wow.
A Trucer pinches
You can't even go in. You have to watch this. I was just like, I'll just walk by while Tiegon's in the conversation, and the Geist like knocked me down.
Fate of our realm
Mhm.
hangs in the balance, Dallas.
Yes, your holiness.
I believe we're done.
There's a ladder you can climb though that avoids this.
Yeah, I don't want to go up there yet because I want to get the sparkler from
Gotcha.
healing the guy.
What a waste. Come, you'll be needed elsewhere. He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
The cruelty of it makes me sick. So much for divine order compassion.
She was a magister. Play with fire, expect to get burned.
Oh, no more spinning.
Looks like the order is dispensed with.
Looks like the order. Oi, I have a very thick accent.
Clouded, it
Yes.
confused.
Oh yeah, Rosa's got persuasion, right? Hold up, Tiegon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Let her go.
there's
to where
said put away your weapons, Rosa.
Oh
Press
yeah.
tab. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if they'll actually attack if you keep
they
it.
will.
Oh.
Oh,
Who
good,
am
good.
I talking to?
The 4 people that are like fighting there. If you side with the elf, she'll like, which is also kind of the right thing to do. And like convince the guy they'll back down, and she'll help us out. But I feel like it's a persuasion check.
Oh yeah, listening.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment.
pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you.
The intense-looking man stands beside you against the thugs, shooting you in a prey. Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Very good.
But yeah, before what I was saying about the persuasion, sometimes even though I didn't see a check there, sometimes the worst stat is still the better choice because it's just the more reasonable option according to like the thought process of the whatever the conversation is.
Yeah, I kind of just go with what makes sense, but
And
yeah,
that's
I'm not really sure how it works. I just know with high enough persuasion, you can just kind of ignore it.
mhm.
So this person has some summoning books, Tiegon, but we probably can't quite afford them right this second.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
But Farsight Infusion and Dimensional Bolt.
I've got 26 gold on me.
I'm okay with
Oh.
those. Yeah.
Could you tell me, Rosa, if you go talk to the smith, or the person I'm talking to, Nebora, first off, does it let you interact with her while I'm doing it?
No, I'm just listening.
Yeah,
Okay.
listen.
Then I'm gonna abort.
Yeah, that's all.
Rosa, you talk to her and tell her you want to trade, or hit the little trade in the left thing. Like, it looks like a hand with coins in it. Mouse over her. It's like a yellow thing, like her attitude towards you. It'll be like in the right below her portrait on the trade screen.
The thing that has like a star says 10, attitude 10,
Yeah, what does it say your discount is?
6%.
Okay. So for right now, until Rosa gets higher persuasions, either I or Rosa can sell things for the maximum, because I have 1 bartering. 1 bartering is equivalent to 2 persuasion for attitude for merchants.
Oh.
So goods should go to either of us. When Rosa gets her 3rd point of persuasion, though, she'll be our person who sells, because she'll have the best attitude.
Oh shit, I have wizard armor. Who wants that?
Devin or Tiegon would be the people.
Yeah, give it to Devin.
I think it doesn't matter too much at this point, because the only difference is the intelligence check, which we all have 10.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, Rosa, if you don't have an armor, like, I would wear it for you.
Okay. I mean, I have a shirt.
How much physical armor does it offer?
2.
So the wizard armor is 2/7, right? It gives you 2 physical and 7 magical, and you're in the front
Yeah.
line. So I'd say we should probably equip you mostly first.
Okie dokie.
You can trade the shirt to someone who doesn't have like a armor shirt, and they'll be able to benefit from it.
So I have a book, Crafty Weaponry, Die by the Sword.
Yeah, I think Rosa found that too, but you should read it. Anything, you should just read the books. It'll teach us crafting recipes. I feel like Rosa found it though.
We
Yeah, I
share
got
the
that book.
crafting too, so.
Oh, I gave it to him after I read it.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know.
Yeah, it's shared, so it's
Got it.
Who needs a shirt?
probably anyone.
Yeah.
I just have a no armor, so I'm definitely up for it if anybody.
I gave you some pants too.
Oh, there you go.
Rosa, I'm giving you things to sell.
Oh, that shirt and pants are the same. They don't actually do anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they actually have to show an armor value.
I think she just might have gave you the wrong one then, right? Oh, I guess
Maybe I
not.
did.
I got an armored
I
shirt.
had-
That works.
I had 2 shirts, so one of them might have been armor and one of them not. So Tiegon, you can do whatever.
Yeah.
I have
I'll buy it.
the stolen book now. That's funny. Where did that happen?
I don't know, man.
I don't want this.
So we don't need buckets.
Well, they sell for $1.
It.
So yeah, sell it.
Yeah. Oh, be aware though that vendors have a limited amount of gold.
Yep.
And the other thing is there's a button to match. So you'll notice you won't get any gold when you put stuff in there. But then before you hit accept, because you can just give people stuff for free, which is good for increasing attitude.
What the fuck? Kana and this other guy, Burrow, just got negative 20 attitude with me and said, why so violent? All I did was put a book down next to her.
Yeah, don't throw stuff at people. Like, it's silly, but they do not like it.
But I didn't hit her with it. I just threw it in front of her.
They don't like it when you throw it near them. It's just a weird thing.
Well, at least I don't think Kana and Burrow's attitude really matters that much.
Probably not. I feel like the only people who attitude really matters in general is like Griff and the traders and the elves in the cave.
Yeah.
They're all
Well,
people
I
you
learned
want.
something. I'm going to be more careful now. Because I like throwing things around. It's fun.
Yeah, I would say just probably don't in town, unfortunately. Or,
Yeah.
like, not by people.
Yep. I got it. Well, there's my mess up.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. It's not getting murdered by death fog or anything.
Or poisoning everybody.
Which book do you want, Tiegon?
Oh,
No, I think we should.
yeah,
get
let's save.
books for Rosa first.
yeah,
because you-
I'm okay. Yeah, don't worry about me.
Do you remember who has the warfare books, Devin?
No, but I'm pretty sure there's somebody.
There's someone who has like a baseline of everything.
I remember where some of the books were.
Here, let me check.
There was some over here in these areas.
Yeah, there's this
a
guy
trader in,
Stingtail.
like Griff's area, so we got polymorph stuff here. The Dr. Lesty. Oh, I know who has it. It's the elf. It's the lizard guy in the elf cave. Has warfare books.
Ah, okay. That sounds right. Yeah.
Surely you'll have one. Hmm? Oh, excuse me. I'm very tired. Abominably tired.
Oh, this guy's like fire books, yeah. Gotcha.
Oh, you're already in the elf cave. That's funny.
Well, yeah, I went in there to get stuff for Rosa, and I need to sell my own stuff anyway.
Oh, I see. Waypoint travel. You can just teleport.
Yeah. It's pretty nice that there's a waypoint option. Alright. I'm gonna get you Battering Ram and Battle Stomp, Rosa. Because I think those are the two most important like warfare skills you can get at this given moment.
Okay.
Don't start the arena fight yet, Tiegon.
Oh, what? Yeah, I thought that might have been the elf. I went down there. I didn't realize it was an arena. I came back up. I was looking for the elf cave.
It's on the beach to the south.
Got it.
To the elf cave.
This is where I'm standing.
Gotcha.
Okay, Rosa, I sent them to you. So you just right click and read. And Devin,
Cool,
you should
thank-
talk to the dog.
Yes.
Oh no, I can't learn it yet.
Why not?
Tough as tiger teeth.
Requires Warfare 1.
Oh, so you didn't do the custom template then?
I don't know what I did.
Because the custom
I-
template definitely starts with warfare. I'm almost positive. That's my bad. I should have asked first.
Is there a way we can see her sheet?
No.
I think.
Oh yeah,
maybe
examine.
not.
Leave party, kick from party, make war, examine.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, I only have like in that skill section, only polymorph is selected.
Yeah, she just has polymorph. 1.
I should have saved my points.
It's fine. We'll level up again. It's not a big deal. I would put at least 1 point into warfare, though. Because it will give you a lot of mobility, and it's melee skill stuff. I'm going to start this fight here. Do you guys want to come help out real
Yep,
fast?
coming over.
Wait, if you just have polymorph, shouldn't you still have points to spend?
I think she might have two-handed.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh, I
two-handed.
forgot. There's those skills. Yes.
Yeah, just like combat skills.
Of course.
This person does not like when you heal them. I don't really understand why. They just don't. Most people like when you heal them. I feel like
Gotcha.
it's just to kind of mess with you.
So that guy that was wounded by the doctor, yeah, I could heal, and she'd be like,
Yeah, I did it already, actually. I just went and first aided him while you guys were selling stuff. But yeah, this person is diseased, which is what first aid can cure. And then for some reason, she just flips out.
What the? Oh, I accidentally moved a tiny bit. Whoops.
Yeah, that'll happen. That's why like the scoundrel step is so good, because it stops you from being super penalized for that. So Devin, if he shot her with her wand, that would happen right there. See how she got poisoned and sort of like made a little explosion?
Yeah. She's poisoned, burning, a lot of bad things.
So here's an interesting thing. The reason I started this fight with her, aside from it's a little experience, if you kill someone, their stuff no longer is tagged as stolen.
Interesting.
It's just free for loot. So I got Mona's leather pants, which are 4/3. Rosa, what pants do you have?
Just 1 physical armor plus 0.1 movement.
Well, these don't have your 0.1 movement, but they have a lot more armor. Do you want them?
Sweet. She had a bunch of necromancy books.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I guess she's a necromancy vendor. I forgot about that.
Oh, I'll just take those and learn that.
I'll steal those lockpicks. I forget that you can kill vendors and get their stuff. Like, not all of it, but I think, like, skill vendors will drop their skill books.
Devin, I gave you my pants. If you don't want them, you can pass them on.
Oh yeah, those have something. I'll take them.
That is very convenient for me.
Alright, anyway, let's go get those gloves. They're right over here. There's a crocodile fight.
This can probably be the last thing too.
Yeah, I assume so.
I just respectfully put a rope on that corpse.
You're such a weird dude.
You gotta bury things.
You're like a murder hobo, but you do it with household objects.
Oh, I should have tried to raise corpse. Or can I just raise corpse anywhere?
I think you have to have a corpse.
Oh man, I should raise that lady. Hang on.
Oh, be careful. I'm not sure if people like when you do that.
Oh, okay, maybe I won't then.
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come. I see. I understand. Now tell me how your story ends.
So this guy is your geomancy vendor. None of us have geomancy, but just, you know, as noted.
So when you steal things, they're like marked as stolen, you were saying?
Yeah.
So if you steal a bunch of things and then plant them on a dude and then kill them, you can launder them?
I don't know if that works.
Because he said everything they have is marked unstolen.
Yeah, but it was already marked stolen from someone else, so I don't
Oh,
really
yeah.
know.
Okay. I see there's a tension indicator. Tension, medium. You shouldn't do anything
Yeah.
out of the ordinary.
That means, like, I think, like, tension medium means, like, don't have your weapon out.
Gotcha.
And I think, I don't really know exactly what the tensions mean.
That crab is making a lot of noise. Septa the Ineffable.
Yeah, it's like I'm actually a sorcerer crab. I don't really think there's anything you can do with her, though. I think she's just there as a joke.
Gotcha.
Okay, so this is the crocodile fight here.
That barrel's wet. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty big.
There are 3. They're pretty tough, and they can teleport, and they're gonna slow the living shit out of us. Just
They
so
can
you know.
teleport?
That's the joke. That's why they have the gloves of teleportation.
Oh, they've got the gloves. Okay, that you're talking about.
Yeah, they're pretty challenging.
I'd say it's one of the more, maybe the most challenging fight in sort of the very start area. I'm gonna open this real fast.
Aside from
Okay.
the arena.
Yeah. Sweet. That was a lucky find. All right, so I got a nice staff for you, Devin. Who are you? You're Mahalia, right?
Yes. It's just it was an art.
And then a skill book for you too, Devin. Actually, a really good skill book.
Oh yes.
That was what skill I was hoping we could get.
Nice.
All right, so I think Rosa probably wants to go to the low ground. Tiegon.
Oh, shit.
Tiegon.
I didn't think that would aggro. I was up above.
If you press, look at, like, you can't see it now because you're in combat, but if you press C, you can see cones of how people can see you. And you just walk right into his cone.
Gotcha.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get into the fight.
Yeah, I'm waiting for everyone to get in. Rosa, are you in this fight?
She's
I
currently
see she's a rock. Sneaking up real close.
I want the high ground, because you do, range attacks do more damage for the high ground.
That's true.
Shall I attack?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Sneaking failed.
So, okay, in Baldur's Gate 3, you can just, if you're in low shadow, you can literally just jack people with a bow like 5 feet from them and keep making your sneak check, and it will work. And I was like, this is not how Dungeons & Dragons works at all.
No.
So you healed him.
Oh, wait. Because he's...
Because you click, it sucks in all the blood around the person you clicked on.
Oh, yes. That ability.
Wait, it was Mosquito Swarm? No.
No, you bloodsuckered. You didn't Mosquito Swarm.
Oh, whoops, wrong. Okay, I gotta read these things, yeah.
Bloodsucker is like for you or someone else, but what it does is it sucks all the blood in around
blood
someone.
from the surface area. Whoops, shit.
It's very good. It's a good healing spell.
I thought it was a fun combo to have Blood Rain in that. That's what I had in one game.
I like Blood Rain and cursing it.
Heh, that makes sense too.
So can I polymorph him?
He has no armor, so I assume you can.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna step back then.
If I have the AP for it. Oh no, leave me alone. Oh good, he's not targeting me.
We actually want him to target you. Well, because you're the toughest. You've got the most physical and magic armor right now.
Which is probably why they're not doing it.
Oh, they just like to fossil strike the shit out of people.
They do.
They're so annoying. And I really feel like slow is like blanketly overpowered in this game.
It is good.
Oh.
Because like it's one of the few statuses that just absolutely persists through. Like armor doesn't negate it, and it's just 50% movement.
Yeah, it's pretty mean.
Yeah, I'll just hit the close one.
Yeah, they're chunky enough. I would just focus on...
It's nice that they have very little armor, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, that changes later in the game.
So let's see, who's slowed? Rosa? But she's up on something, so not concerned. So haste is how you negate slow.
That makes sense. Ooh, what's in the box?
Oh, Devin froze him because he was in blood.
I'm in the box. Cool.
Frozen chicken.
Delicious.
Oh no, I didn't want to move.
Well, you have 1 extra AP because of haste, so you should still be able to like attack if you want. Oh, here's like a thing. If you're having trouble because like the chicken can be hard to click on, I think.
Yeah.
You can mouse over the portrait and just click on the portrait, and you should stab it.
Oh,
I
cool.
forgot about that. That's right.
I think. You can definitely do it with like
No,
ranged and spells.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
Yeah, it's not letting me.
Oh.
How much
maybe I'm
AP
wrong.
do you have?
I thought 2. Yeah, there's like 2 little dots.
Yeah, if you carefully mouse around,
Fuck!
I was gonna say you'll see it pop up if you hit the right spot. It's not where the highlight is, oddly enough. It's
No.
kind of on the ground.
Yeah, it's weird. I haven't even found it yet. think I saw it for a split second.
There you go. Yeah, that chicken's tricky apparently.
It's a floating chicken.
Yes. And it might just be because it's frozen, so it's in the middle of a weird animation.
Yeah.
It actually made it smaller. Because it made it smaller, I can't target it with my bow now.
Oh, jeez.
That's funny.
Well, because it's now out of sight.
Yeah. I know
Yeah,
what you mean.
For projectiles, the actual physical part matters. Joe can shoot their tails and stuff.
Yeah, the line of sight. No line of sight.
There, now it's where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, now it's easily targetable. That's just some weird thing with the frozen.
Let's see.
Is that an ice totem?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Your Incarnate has an
Ow.
opportunity attack, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
Scale portation. Yep.
Ow, son of a bitch.
Yeah, they're tough.
Healing time.
But Devin's got you.
Nice.
It's not as much as they did, but over time.
Yeah. We should probably focus on trying to kill one. Maybe the chicken one before it wakes up, if we can.
Yeah, it was only
Yeah.
2 turns.
Sounds good.
Yeah, this stuff hits a lot harder. That was a nice find.
Yes.
Indeed. And I guess... that's good enough.
Nice.
Sudden crocodile again.
It's just like in D&D.
Except that the chicken doesn't have temporary health. That was its health.
Wait, Rosa, are you gonna try to petrify it?
I thought about it. Can I cancel it?
Right click. So you should stab it first to knock its armor off.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Now, if you have... Oh, I guess you
No,
only
that's
had 4
AP.
AP. But yeah, now
Okay.
it's vulnerable to petrification.
Got it.
Tiegon, how messed up are you? Can you take
Not
another
bad.
round of this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and you can heal yourself too.
Yes, I can. I can just suck that blood right back up into me.
Oh god.
I'm actually going to target that one because I have
Ow.
high ground on that one.
You've said a lot of disturbing things today.
Jesus. Yeah.
Oh, I hope it doesn't have another attack. Oh
No.
god, you're at 1 hit point.
Sure am.
I don't know if these guys have opportunity attack, Tiegon, just so you know.
If you try to move
Oh, I'm out of
away-
bloodsucker.
If you don't actually move, but if you mouse around, you'll see a little red sword icon around if they have it.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, it sure does.
Yeah, so
Okay.
don't move away.
Got it.
I think. Oh no, we can't. Yeah, I think we can examine them and see if they have opportunist as well. That's another way. Just.
Yep.
I remember that lore master will let us see more.
Yeah, Lore Master lets you see like our resistances and stuff. It's nice.
Arise, chicken.
I see it took away your incarnate.
Yeah, it does. Or, yeah, it did. Not Bloated Corpse's turn. What?
What?
It's not the bloated corpse's turn yet. It's still yours.
Yeah,
You may have to click back to your portrait.
I clicked on my portrait, but it's not, like, letting me do anything. Oh, like that. Okay, there we go. Yeah. It was...
I've had that happen.
I was clicking on myself in the timeline or clicking on myself on the battlefield. Okay, there we go. Wait, what's the decaying touch to?
You might want to petrify it, Tiegon, if you can.
Yeah, well, petrifying just takes 1. I'd have 1 turn left over.
Oh, would you?
You can save it.
Yeah, I'll just... Okay, yeah, we're 1 AP. Okay. Yeah, petrify. Oh, target is too far.
Oh.
It can bite me, I can't touch it.
Yeah.
With either of my touches.
Don't move, because even moving towards something can provoke opportunity attacks.
Yeah, I'll just totem. Beautiful,
It's
okay.
bleeding. And I don't know much about that thing. I don't think I ever made one.
No,
Vile
it's
Burst.
loaded
It can
next time.
explode,
Oh no.
damaging
what
all
about
characters
me?
around it. Or it can
Don't do
attack.
it.
Yeah, no, I won't. Not yet. I want to save myself. Save me! Save me! Save me! Hurt them! Hurt them!
You should probably be able to kill it before it takes you out. I
Oh,
think.
now I can choose Tell to explode. And it... Wait. How far of an area does it do?
Good question.
All
Probably
characters on...
goes-
I'll probably take out your totem, but that's okay if it does good damage.
Oh yeah, now it shows, yeah. Let's do it.
Pretty
Sweet!
solid.
How much did it do? I missed it.
Like 20?
20.
It needed to do at least 20.
Yeah.
It did 20.
Yeah.
20 on the dot.
Saved myself.
Now, oh, I should have shielded Tiegon. Oh.
No, I'm fine. Rosa's the
Oh,
one in
shit,
trouble.
I still can't do it.
What?
Not...
Oh, because it's magic armor, isn't it? Yeah.
It was
this is-
saying I was too far.
Oh,
Oh.
you just need to walk closer.
Well, you don't want to walk closer though, because they'll opportunity attack you, I think. But also, I think petrifying touch actually does target magic armor, doesn't it?
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
It's physical. If you mouse over it, it should say what it's resisted by.
Oh yeah.
Resisted magic armor.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is magic. Okay.
Now
I mean,
we
I
know.
guess that makes sense. Earth magic, in general, is.
Whereas Mosquito Swarm is by physical, yeah, like you said. And Decaying Touch.
I'm just gonna make sure that Rosa lives through this.
It's okay if I die,
It's very expensive to have people die.
It is.
but I have that comeback skill.
Oh god. Okay, good. I was worried it was gonna do that to you.
Yeah, I was worried it was gonna pull something crazy like teleport to me or
Owie.
something.
Oh god.
It's pretty rough.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, it did 3 attacks there. It may have saved the point or something.
No, yeah, I'm actually glad I healed you because I think you might have gone down without it. But you're right, comeback kid. I'll have to remember that.
True.
I was just trying that ability out.
Yeah, it would be like it would heal a lot on Devin.
Yeah.
Since I'm surrounded. Yep.
Yeah. It's an interesting ability. I like it because I think, is it only 1 point? Or is it 2?
I think
Wait.
it's 1.
Yeah, it's just 1 point, yeah.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be worth it if it was 2.
Yeah.
It's
I
what
bet.
really separates a lot of abilities from being usable versus trash, is how much AP they cost. Because,
And
like,
that's-
go ahead, Devin.
That's something I didn't like about the Blood Rain Bloodsuck combos. The Blood Rain is 2, I think, so I think it was 3 total.
Yeah, the other thing is that like a lot of the early ice spells cost 3, which is kind of crummy. But there is one ice spell, Winter Blast, I think, that only costs 2. But like Hail Strike is 3, right,
Yeah.
Devin?
Yeah, it's 3. It takes
Yeah.
quite a bit.
But freezing stuff's pretty cool.
Yeah, but that's not a unique thing about Hail Strike. Hail Strike just hits pretty hard for like a base entry level damage spell because it can hit like 3 times.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It has 3 chances to chill, and that can add up to freeze on its own.
Got it.
Lots
is pretty
of
cool.
teleportation. Who wants them?
Joe, I guess?
Devin, you have Arrow Third, right, Devin?
Yeah.
Technically, I believe Devin's teleport would be stronger than everyone else's because his points in Arrow Third should work.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Why am I taking all this stuff? We don't have an elf.
Once I get that ability, though, then I'll want to give them to somebody else, probably, just so that they have them.
Yeah, it's not so much about who has it as much as we need someone to have it.
Correct.
This is great. It leaves a blood trail.
I didn't know that. I've never used Summon Bloated Corpse.
Although, oh, it looks so weird when it climbs a ladder with no hands. Look, no hands.
Yeah.
That is weird.
It is the definition of no hands. So if we had an elf in our party, like the Wretched Torso, Bloodied Arm type stuff, elves can eat them to recover hit points, and occasionally, very specific ones, like important ones in the story or whatever, you get free skills off of them too.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's neat, but it's not like a skill you can choose. And like I know the first one you can get is First Aid, for example. I think off one of the pieces in this fight, and it's cool, but also your elf needs to have Huntsman to use it. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
but it is neat. Like it's a neat aspect. Apparently elves in this are kind of cannibalistic, or I guess I don't know. They have like flesh-eating rituals. Well, it's basics of the fight there.
Yeah. It's a pretty good intro to the game.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say I'm good to stop anytime now.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. It's going to take us better part of a year to beat it, though.
Yeah.
Unless we play more sessions per week of it. If we played once
At
a
this
week,
rate.
once a week it'd probably take, I don't know, like,
It takes a long time.
yeah, it's like 80
fun.
hours.
I will save the game.
Wait,
All
let
right.
me pickpocket this guy.
Okay.
There we go.
I hucked a barrel too far in the water. I can't reach it. I hucked this cooking pot too high in this cliff and I can't reach it. You can easily huck things places where you can't get to them anymore.
So the biggest thing, by the way, with people pickpocketing is to just get away from them when they realize they've been pickpocketed, and after a little bit, they'll calm down. You just don't want to stay near people, right? He's freaking out right now, but because I wasn't near him, he didn't like. Uh-oh, he's a coming.
Oh my god.
Rosa was
he's
too.
gonna
She's
scratch
too
me.
close. You're fine. Don't just use your persuasion. Devin just saved it. Use your persuasion.
It's true.
Go with the logical choice and get him to back down.
Plus, you don't have anything of his anyways, right?
Oh yeah, you could just allow the search too. That's true. I forgot about that.
Search me, I don't care. I think at least this time I know.
Hey,
there
now
is-
he's going through me.
Joke's on you, idiots. The bush is leaving.
That's hilarious.
Persuasion, blah, blah, blah. Memory persuasion, dwarf.
It's gonna need. I believe that needs a persuasion of 4, by the way.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I that's the race card, yeah.
That's the race card.
You're only doing this because I'm a dwarf.
I mean, Devin just saves. You can say
Failure.
Yeah. See, you want to throw down with
Wait,
me
now he says, help, I found a thief. Oh, no.
Oh no,
That's
fight time.
funny.
He threw dust in my face.
Ow.
And now he's attacking. He knows Rosa doesn't have it. What are you attacking my girlfriend for?
Guilt by association. It's fine. We can just exit.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's getting murdered. What do you mean too far? Petrify. Oh yeah, wait, he's got crazy armor.
Actually does have pretty good armor.
Oh, whoops.
I
I
like
attack
how
him.
you complained about him attacking Rosa, but you just left her to die. Because she's definitely going to die if Devin doesn't heal her.
Indeed. The fire's out.
Oh, because she didn't bedroll, did she?
Oh, yeah.
That
Maybe
explains it.
not.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way he did, like, that much damage initially. Like, almost 50.
Everyone's on ice.
Yeah, since we're after the same, I was thinking about doing silly things, yeah.
Man, this guy is chonky.
He is.
No, he get attack dumped in you.
Oh, because he wanted to backstab me.
shit.
Ow.
It's fine. Tiegon's fine.
Yeah, it's just my spleen. Just my kidneys.
There, now it's not me that missed all the time.
Yeah, I'm surprised. That was 95%.
Mm-hmm. Not a 20.
Okay, wait, so... Now I can suck your blood.
Yes.
And I'll put Rosa out.
Oh, thank you.
Oh wait, there's no corpses. I will suck the blood back up into myself. 6 health.
Just put it back in. That's how it works,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
We teleporty fun.
Don't drop them on people, Devin, unless those people are enemies.
Yeah.
Whoever you can actually damage.
Just
Turn
hear that
into
guy.
a chicken, Rosa. Teach him a lesson. What a ridiculous spell.
Oh no, I love it.
Now continue the farm theme and stab him with a pitchfork. Yeah! Old MacDonald had a vengeance.
Old MacDonald had a bad chicken.
I deliberately put my guy on fire. Wow. That chicken can run.
Ah, that's an area one too.
Yeah, we're not... What?
No.
Oh, can you see where I'm aiming?
No, I just can see that you pulled out a firebomby thing. I can kind of see the general direction, but I don't see a circle. It's just wherever your little character was facing, he was turning. Fire totem.
But yeah, since we're not saving, I just threw the grenade.
And your totem was immune to the fire, which is cool.
I don't know, 600 experience.
Well, if we want to do that, I want to do it where I didn't waste
I slipped. What made me slip? There's ice. There's ice in the trees.
Alright, I'm gonna exit it.
Alright. He's got unidentified boots. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
And we can play whenever Paul can't play, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll just...
Yeah, just keep doing the 7 days or whatnot.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Alright, guys. I'll let you go. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Have
Yep.
a good one. That was fun.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bye everybody. Thanks for playing.
Yep, see ya.
Later.